Hello, 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 and welcome to the Moonlight. I am Lacey Moon, True Crime and Mysteries, and we are here to uh oh wow. We are here to do some body cam now. The title says body cam subscribers choice, but I'm gonna have to change that because I'm not. I thought I was prepared, but I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. And then some of the videos that I got from you guys are long, so I need to go through them because I didn't realize that they were that long. Where's the other dog? Okay, but anyway, so that's what we are going to do. We are going to do tonight. Drunk. We're gonna have the drunk and the restless. That's what we are having. Let me see who is here. We've got Shay B in the chat first on the moonwalk. Leo lady. Mouse not working. Okay. We've got Leo lady. God dog. Nesto shackle shuffle walk of shame. Justin's mom. Who else do we have here? Shout out to those of you who are in the clouds and the bushes and those who press pon de replay. Oh, wow. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. A lot of comments. Jackson, Tabasco. Coffee is brewing. The Funeral Duchess. Mimi. Petty Patty. Lisa Glaze. Did I say Justin's mom? Justin's mom. Da-da-da-da-da. Y'all know what? Soul Power. Salty Buzzard. Mons. Miss HLS. AK's POV. You said you just had to leave. Sonya was getting on your nerves. I'm telling you, she will drive you to drink. Wendy Shy, Reef and Muff's mom, and okay. So also, just I wanted to, in case there's somebody who doesn't know, Nesto's hearing is April something. Can't remember, but it's in April. I want to say 5th, but I could be wrong. But I'll look. And I also want to talk about another case for a second. There is a guy. His name is Steven Stearns. Okay, he unalived his girlfriend's daughter, Maddie Soto, a couple of about a year ago, and it was very horrific. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the case. I'm gonna look in a minute. He unalived her, and she was reported as missing by her mother, and turns out, he did what he did. He was also taking advantage of her as well. Oh, thank you. By the way, congratulations, Justin's mom, for she is tonight's winner of Cahoots. So congratulations to you on that. I think this is your first time winning. So Soul Power said it should be on April Fool's Day. Let me see. It is at 9:30 a.m. on the 30th of April. So you are correct. Not the first. Oh darn. Oh darn. Oh darn. Oh darn. So but anyway, what I was saying about Steven Stearns, I noticed that phone calls from prison has a call up for him. I know she also like months ago put up his, I think his arrest, the body cam of his arrest. So that's out there. I've reviewed that and I did something on the case. But anyway, you thought Nesta was bad. This man had over 1,000 images of this stepdaughter. He had been doing things to her since she was 6, and I think she was 12 or 13 when she passed. And he had been doing some things to her that adults shouldn't do to children. Well, I'm bringing all this up to say that he too just put in to have, a gag order for the news media outlets, YouTube, all of these things. He did. And of course, the judge said no. So here we have yet again another criminal who is, commits these vicious crimes, but then don't want nobody to know about them or to learn about them. Oh, wait. I did y'all hear about Marvin Sapp? Yeah, that living situation was crazy. And what pissed me off is why don't the mom have charges? What the hell is this about him and her sleeping? She would sometimes He would sometimes sleep in the bed with her because the mom has anxiety and da 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 da. Y'all know how I hate that. So she would need her own room by herself. So he would sleep in the room with the daughter. That is disgusting. Disgusting. So anyway, I think I might do his calls and just review his case again. I know a lot of people aren't interested, because he is a Caucasian. I know, a lot of people want me to stick to the black crimes, and I do for the most part, but that's a case that really needs to be talked about too, just because of the dynamics and what went on. So that's something that I might do. So I also want to know, have y'all heard about Marvin Sapp? Now, an old video resurfaced. Hey, Rossi, an old video resurfaced of him not letting people out of the church until they got, I think, $40,000. Let me see. I thought I saved that. Yes, I did. It is right here. Let me make sure this is the right one. Oh, I don't want that one. Son of a biscuit. Where is the one I want? I did not save the one I want, y'all. Let me go in my let me go in my history for a minute and get that up so y'all can see it. Have y'all seen it? Oh my gosh, we've got people coming in. Hey, Michi, Aunt Nettie. I think I said hey, Rossi. Let me see who else. Miss HLS. Okay. Um, let me see. Let me see if I still got it in my history. I know I better have it in my history. This is where the hell is it? Da, 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 da. Because I wanted to show like the video without the commentary, and I know I am not crazy. I am not crazy. Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. Here it is. I got it. Okay. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. We're gonna look at this. I know this ain't no body cam, but we're gonna look at it right quick anyway. Oh, I guess I gotta go here, share my screen. Share my screen so we can get into this. Rossi said Marvin Sapp was crazy. He explained because people said he was kidnapping. Giving giving is a ministry and don't need distraction. I feel God loves and a cheerful giver, not a coerced one. And let me tell you, that happened to me before, where a pastor locked the doors of the church and did not want us. We were visiting and did not want people to go until he reached a certain amount. And then he wanted a certain denomination. And I'm like, okay. oh, you gonna let me out of here? Because I said back then, this was the 90s. I said back then, that's kidnapping. That is kidnapping. You holding me hostage. But here we go. Let me share this so we could look at this right quick. Why is this here? Why? Okay. All right. Here we go.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant.
That's not cute.
There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws.
You was not taking, not, I don't know when she passed away, but you was not taking her to the movies for $20 and getting a drink, popcorn, and paying for the movie. That has not happened in many, many, many years. Hey, Mai Tai. Hey, Miss Boogie Down. How are you? Mai Tai said he doesn't know where people need or what people need or plan to go. Hey, Peekaboo. Not him holding the people hostage. Yes, holding the people hostage, y'all.
I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking in mine.
Child.
Can't do that no more. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. I got you. Let's see. So
if you're a visiting pastor, it costs to sit up there, okay?
Put your 20 away, preachers. That 20 wasn't for you.
Hey, Tracy.
And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly, just put your hand on take your phone and stick it on the bucket.
Ain't that some stuff? Stick your phone on the bucket. So as a sign of good faith, I guess he's going to pull his 20 out of his large money clip.
Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from y'all giving.
Okay, that's the end of that. Now, I don't know. I thought miracles was something that happened. I didn't know it was a such thing as an easy miracle, but according to him, I guess it is. Hey, sound check Annette. Let me see. Miss Boogie Down said, "Hey, Legacy, is he a prosperity pastor? I don't know what he is. I know. I'm not sure that I knew he was a pastor. I knew he was a recording artist, but I'm not sure that I knew he had a church." Justin's mom said he lost his mind. I'll be calling 911, telling them to get me the heck out of there. That's right. You're not going to hold me hostage and make me give you money. Salty Buzzer said I would have pulled the fire. I would have pulled the fire alarm and got out. Hey, Southern Beach Charm. Rossi said at least he was promising prosperity. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Leo Lady said these false prophets. Soul Power said, what part of the Bible states to give under duress or coercion? I can't find it. Southern Beach Charm said, Marvin, no, I probably would have cussed him that day. I didn't know Marvin was a pimp in the pulpit. Yes. AK's POV said, I usually see these types of ask at revivals, just not telling the ushers to close the door. Yes, close the door. Don't let the people out. Yes, I am calling somebody. Oh, he was a pastor first and a recording artist second. Okay. I didn't know. See, I didn't know. I did not know. So I just wanted to show you that. Now let's get into some inebriated people. We're gonna start with this one. It's a short one, so we're gonna start with this one first. Up, up. Wait a minute. Let me get it up and let me share the screen. And this one is being brought to us by Midwest Safety. And you never know, since sometimes I come on in the daytime, I might come on and do a body cam in the daytime. You never know what I will have in store for you. So let's get into this woman who, you know, laws don't apply to her. She's not a sovereign citizen. Laws just don't apply to her. Um, Let me see what Michi 3 said. If I'm not mistaken, my son was his mailman at his home in Red Oak, Texas. Oh wow. Oh, okay, so this is Texas. I didn't even know that. The only one I know who's like an actual minister singing, I know John P. Key, Donnie McClurkin, and that's all I really know, I think. Mai Tai said, I can't with these pastors doing wrong and slapping the Lord on it. Oh, and by the way, before we begin this, speaking of, the Lord and the Bible and all of the things, guess what I'm a fat mouse is over there doing? I'm a fat mouse is over there doing body cams. I am done. I had heard that and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So that's what I'm a fat mouse is doing. She is over there doing body cam reactions. Soul Power said, thirsty for some liquor Thursday. Rossi said, copycat. Yeah, first she gets native and now me. Yeah, that's her AK's POV. I like that when native says that. So I think I'll use that. I'm a fat mouse. And she's over there opening her fat mouth doing reviews. And she had somebody, I don't even know who it was, up there doing them with her. And I said, let me go. When people put stuff in my ear, sometimes I got to check it out because I can't talk about it if I don't check it out. Child, you want to talk about a snooze fest. And I think if that's not a body cam I've done before, it's one that I'm going to do. I think I did it like when I first started doing body cams, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. Salty Buzzard said, I'm still gonna give that fat mouse a piece of cheese. Jackson Tabasco said, Bookman doing body cams. Yes. Soul Power, fat mouse. The mouse ate the cheese. The mouse ate the cheese. Yeah, her. I'm a fat mouse. uh, Tomorrow I'll have Native explain it. But that's who she is. I'm a fat mouse. She's doing body cam reactions. Hey, Coffee is brewing. Did I speak to you? Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, John P. Key is my cousin, and I went to school with Donnie McClurkin, and we are all from the same little town in Carolina. Really? That's interesting. I watched a sermon on him. I watched, no, not on him. I watched him doing a sermon. I don't even know. Now, I will say, I always did like John P. Key and Donnie McClurkin. I always did. And I love both of their music. But he was talking about how he was how he was, I guess the spirit of him messing with men. I'm not kind of sure what his point was, but whatever. But I always did like him and his music. So what we are going to do is get into this, and And if I don't look, I might have to do because the only reason why I'm not doing the one that the fat mouse did is because I'm not I think I did it and I'm gonna look for it through my all the stuff. And if I don't find it, I'm gonna have to do it so that I could show the people how it is really supposed to be done. Okay, here we go.
This woman stopped her car in the middle of the road to pee in the street. When confronted by the officer, she started hitting on him.
So that we know that we are all on the same page here. She was peeing in the street, in case some of y'all are confused and didn't hear that. She is peeing in the street. All right. Okay.
Yeah, well,
I have a bad bladder.
okay.
I have a cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened here?
I had to pee. I can't hold my bladder in.
So you stopped in the middle of the roadway and peed.
Don't judge me. I'll judge you. You cute. You got a beard, mustache, mix, or whatever, white.
So that's what I'm saying. You stopped in the middle of the roadway and peed. Why didn't you pull over or something?
I tried.
Mind you, she's inebriated. She says she had to stop and pee in the middle of the street because she has cancer. She has a weak bladder. I personally thought that, if you are, you have cancer and you're going through treatment, I would think it's not a good idea to drink. But, that's what she says. Hey, Shaby, she said that hot piss probably burnt a sinkhole in the road. Soul Power says out the gate crazy. Yep.
I tried to. I wanted to. I was sick, I promise.
You sure you're okay? Where you coming?
She's hitting on him. Did you hear her? Do I need to go back? She was talking about how cute he was, his his mustache, and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to understand what she's saying. Michi said, I just confirmed with my son. Yes, that's him. Wait a minute. Let me go back. What are we talking about? Because y'all know me and my memory. I need to get them jelly beans for the memory. Michi, if I'm not mistaken, my son was his. Okay, your son was his mailman. Oh, okay. Wendy Shy said cancer. That's a new one. Yeah, cancer. Mm-hmm.
Where from?
I'm coming from my house.
Where you going?
Home. We're going to have some in. Y'all judge people. Bye, cutie. You cute.
Okay, well just stay right there for me, okay?
My daddy not doing nothing for me.
Okay, just stay,
woman.
ma'am. Just stay right there. Stay right there for me. I'm gonna talk to you, okay?
About what?
Right, St. Charles Pipeline.
All right. The other thing too is your plates are expired.
No, they're not. I have my tags. I got my tags yesterday.
Okay.
My birthday's on 17.
All right, I'll take your license and your insurance registration.
Stop that. He's white. I don't like white people.
You have your driver's license and insurance registration?
Of course I do.
Okay, can I see that, please? Do you have the insurance?
Safe Auto.
The registration for the vehicle?
This is my car. I had this car for like 3 years, babe.
Okay, do you have the registration for the vehicle?
You recorded. You very racist.
How am I?
You're recording. You're very righteous. She's calling him babe. Okay, I could not tell if this was Florida, and I did not see, or I should say, pay attention to what the police car said. I'm not sure that they even was zoomed out enough for me to see. So I don't know if this is Florida. I'm sure we'll find out. Soul Power said no toilet paper or nothing, huh? I wonder, did she use hand sanitizer or something? Ugh. Jackson Tabasco said he sounds like he probably fine. Soul Power said she guilty. Leo Lee said he sound drunk.
Why racist?
Because that's registration. This car's registered. I was car for 3 years.
I know, but I don't know that.
I don't like white people. Y'all very racist.
Well, I'm not white.
That's what I get. No, I'm not
White people
don't
not
like
white.
No, I'm not white.
Boy, you all the way white. It don't matter about nothing. Uncle Tom, that's the police with the court. Look him up. He is from Louisiana. Tags right here.
Why is it on your car?
Because he sticks to my tags. You want to do it for me? Do it for me. You record it. Do it.
Why didn't you put it on the back?
Because it didn't stick.
It didn't stick?
No, it did not. I digged out my text in 220 white.
Okay.
It didn't stick.
Okay.
Look at my text right now. It didn't stick.
Well, I know
I
that.
scraped the text off my sticker.
I know. I saw the sticker. It's expired. That's why.
That's the only reason.
Okay.
That's why I fuck with white people. I rest. I got big.
How many times he got to tell her he is not white? She put Louisiana. Why she put Louisiana in it? Justin's mom went from fine to racist in 1 minute. Yes, Shay said, Mr. Officer, I know a size 12 shoe when I hear it.
I'm a nurse. Everything I take talk to kids. My kids mixed. Yeah, I don't like white people, man. I'm scared.
So what was it? Why were you peeing in the roadway?
Can you hear the passenger who just keeps simply saying, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared? She won't shut up. Hey, Dimples Wimples.
Cause I told my friend just bought a house out the way. She know her address. She's not familiar with her address. Right.
Okay.
She's not from here.
Okay.
She know her bathroom at. She's intoxicated. I don't know how to get to her house to the bathroom. That's why I did it.
Okay.
With y'all white race. Get the man.
I'm
coming to everybody, man.
I got it right here. So you didn't have time to stop anywhere else to use the bathroom. You just decided to
That's
stop.
why I did it. I ain't embarrassed. I'm a stripper. I used to be homeless. I slept in cars. Some with white men. Some with white men.
12150 also.
I voted for dumb.
Lord, she said she's a stripper. Oh yeah, Dimples Wimples is here. Boo! Second place. Hey, Salt and Pepper Tresses.
From all this white mother, man.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I had 2 glasses of wine.
How long ago was that?
30 minutes ago.
Okay. Are you feeling anything from your wine?
You so bad. It's very cute.
Are you feeling any effects from the wine tonight?
No, I'm not. I'm very overwhelmed by my business, school, nurse school.
Okay.
My baby dad not doing nothing. I'm just overwhelmed.
Okay.
My friend just bought a new house out the way. She know her house is at. That's the only reason I put over to piss.
Okay. Sit tight, stay in the car. I'll be right back with you, okay? Pissed in the road? I pulled up and she had her pants down her knees and pissed in the road. That's what that pile is over here.
That's good.
Did he say that's what that pile is over here? Now Petty Patty said she already peed, but who knows what excuses she is going to come up with. Y'all saying the officer drunk too? Miss Boogie Down. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for supporting the platform. Thank you. Dimples Wimple said, we Louisianans don't. I said, don't claim this. AK's POV said she told the officer he was cute. Yeah, he was cute. Next minute, he's racist. It's a lot of things going on. A lot of things. Hey, champions. Wait, Reef and Muff's mom. I can't remember speaking to you. Hey.
All right, Andrea. Yeah, it looks like you took care of your plates and stuff. But what I want to do is I want to make sure you're okay to drive from this point. I'm going to have you step out of the car. And
I was up in my car. I'm fine and I'm safe.
And then we're going to get you going, okay?
I was up in my car. I'm fine and I'm safe.
I'm sorry?
She said she's staying in her car because she's fine and she's safe.
Best friend just bought a house around the corner. I'm going to drive to her house and lay down in her bed. I'm okay. I promise.
Well, I feel like you are impaired.
I'm not impaired. I'm a whole damn nurse.
Okay.
School nursing school.
I understand that.
I take care of my elders. I take care of Miss Jocelyn. I take care of Miss Joyce. I'm fine and I'm safe. Okay. I'm stopping my court.
Miss Jocelyn, Miss Joyce, I'm just asking for a friend. I think Shaby's cousin wants to know too. Y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Because I would have to see her sober. Yes, Dimples Wimples. I wish he would turn around. I really want to see what he looks like. Yeah, AK's pill. She a whole nurse, but in nursing school. That's right, Mons. I need to know if anybody knows Miss Jocelyn. We need to know if she's okay. All right.
I'm safe. I promise.
Well, I understand that you might feel that way, but I want to make sure that you're okay to drive.
You can follow me around the corner, and I'll be okay. I'm not stopping this car. I'm fine. I promise I am.
It's It's not gonna work. Okay, I want to make sure you're okay. I'm gonna put you through some field sobriety, and we'll get you going after that.
I'm not getting on my car. I'm okay. I refuse. I'm okay.
Okay. Well, there's two ways of handling the situation. Okay. First, we can go the route where I make sure you're okay to drive from this point, and then you'll be released.
Y'all, if they show the police car, make sure y'all look, because we gotta know. Jackson Tabasco, she got to know where they at. Shaby said, Miss Jocelyn's sis will not be at work tomorrow. Yes, I hope you have other arrangements. I mean, she said, it's a setup, girl.
Okay. All right, second.
She stayed around the corner.
I understand that. That's fine. I'm trying to work with you. Okay. As long as I feel like you're okay to drive, you'll be released.
Oh, probably I'm okay to drive. She will stay around the corner.
Well, I don't know
promise
that.
You.
I pull up and I see that you're squatted down in the middle of the roadway, urinating in the middle of the street. Is that normal behavior for a sober person? Please answer me that.
I have a bad bladder. I have cancer.
Okay, and that might be the case. I want to confirm.
This conversation is recorded.
It's recorded right here. It's recorded right here.
On your end.
Okay, and I understand you might have a bladder.
Yeah, very.
And
racist. I should have been in this area. She's so bougie buying a house out here.
And listen,
bougie. She's so bougie.
What's the point? We write it.
And
I'm a nurse. Go to nurse school. I have a business.
Okay.
I keep myself alive. I shot the pee.
Personally, gotta be so.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I'm asking you to come out of the vehicle for me,
I'm not getting in my car.
So right now you're failing to obey.
What?
You're failing to obey my order of getting out of the vehicle. Are you refusing to get out of the vehicle at this point?
What is the consequences?
She's gonna get arrested if you don't. If you're.
Well, what are the consequences? What do you think the consequences are if she don't get out the car and do these tests like the police officers asked her to do? I really wish this man would turn around because I need to see him too. Dimples Wimple said, please get I'm a fat mouse.
Refuse to get out of the vehicle.
I did nothing wrong.
I just explained to you what's going on.
I understand what you explained. I said police officers are drunk all the time, pissing outside in front of my house. They killed my fucking dog, Majesty. I have been through a bipolar. I was a crazy house. I've been a lot of.
Okay.
Police took my dog.
Okay.
They killed Majesty.
Okay.
Now look, I sue y'all.
Again, I'm asking you to please exit the car.
Okay. They killed her dog, Majesty. AK's POV says she has a point. Y'all see him? Okay, that's the side profile, y'all. That's the side profile. Soul Power said the deflection is wild. She got bipolar. The cops killed her dog, Majesty. She's a nursing student. She's a whole nurse. It's a lot going on here. Hey, the only black but not bitter. Jackson Tabasco said, I don't know about him. Yes, Shaby, she was speaking English. You ain't understand her. She done been through bipolar. She in nursing school. I think she said she was arrested before. They killed Majesty, her dog. The cops did. You know, the cops pissed and all that in front of her house too. So, you know, hey, D-Dub. So, yeah, so in case y'all don't, wait a minute, Black But Not Bitter didn't win, did she, Jackson Tabasco? Did she win? I don't remember her win. I don't even think I remember her playing. Soul Power said they ain't have to do that to Majesty. No, they didn't. Southern Beach Charm said, Jackson, that's pills or weed. I don't know what it is, but she is 3 sheets in the wind. Nola Brown said, I'm worried about Mr. Officer too.
Okay. Put you through physical sobriety and you'll be released if you're okay to drive. Okay. Last thing I want to do is force you out of this vehicle. Do you understand me?
Oh, yeah, that's some cute
do you want to go to jail, man?
Jail.
Y'all hear that? She said you got some cute eyes. She don't know if she want to flirt or hate him. That's Jules said the more she talks, the drunker she sounds. Yes, she does. Shavy said, yeah, his pointy nose is giving size 6 shoe. Shavy in these shoes. Hey, the Bushes said that cop sounds like he about 2 shades in the Wild Wizard. That's what y'all keep saying that. I just think you came in 11. Yay, black but not bitter. I don't think. I just think Mr. Police Officer is tired. I don't know. I just think she's tired. Salty Buzzard said, "Did she say she's been to the crate?" Yes, she did say that. She said that. She said that. Y'all leave Mr. Officer alone.
I'm asking you again. I asked probably several times. Do you want to step out of the car?
And the officer's asking you to step out of the car. Step out of the car, please.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. Y'all tripping on me.
Step.
All right. This Sonya cousin. Sonya, this your cousin. She is calling her lawyer right now. Right now. She is calling her lawyer. Petty Patty says somebody better check her patience. Jackson Tabasco said, let's play where they at? Where they at? I'm not gonna say Florida because of the way it looks. Ohio. I'm going with Ohio. Justin's mom said, girl, stop it at AK's POV. Yes, there's AK's POV. Yes, there's a passenger. The passenger has been talking all this time saying, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Soul Power says she's calling April Holloway. The Bushes said he's probably smoking the same thing I got. Oh, yeah, she is up. Nope, that's Jules said Jones and Jones. She says, Jones and Jones, may I help you?
Step out of the car.
Why?
Now. This is no longer becoming a request. Get out of the car.
Authority.
Please don't do that. We don't need no house.
She's standing around the corner right here. I would say, what's the point? Can I go home safe?
All right, let's go.
Get out of the car.
All right, ma'am. Go ahead and step out for us.
Unbuckle your seatbelt. Step out. You're under arrest.
For what? I do nothing wrong.
Step.
Failure to comply. Step out of the car, please.
Unbuckle your
Set a
seatbelt.
cop.
Unbuckle your seatbelt, please. All right, step out.
Don't grab me,
Come on,
babe.
step out, please.
I know guns are nothing.
Step out.
Get out of the car.
He said, don't grab me, babe. Somebody said, somebody was talking about the passenger's voice. I think it's a trans woman. So that's why I think because she really looks like a man. Dimples Wimple said, what happened to the deep voice?
Come on.
Let's go. Step out.
290-8560.
Step out.
Stand up.
Bakhish. So he must be of Arab descent.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Put your hands on your back.
All right. Put your hands on your back.
Put your hands on your back.
There you go. We're good. Hang on. Don't turn around. Just hang on a second, okay? Let's get the handcuffs on. We'll explain everything. Almost done. Just give us one more second, okay? There you go.
He not bad looking.
Man, do you have somebody to come get you by chance?
Step over.
Call my brother.
What's that?
All right, let's go over here.
419.
Let's go over here.
2200 Bar,
Step over here.
Iowa.
Right over here. Yeah, everything's gonna poke me.
You know I don't. You don't have nothing.
I'm liking him. I think he cute. Okay. Shay said, Lordy mercy, poor Miss Jocelyn. What is she gonna do? I don't know. The Bushes said, did she just hit on the star button and ask for security? I did not know that that's what she was doing. I heard her, but I didn't know that. So to answer your question, I believe so. Dimples Wimple said that jacket looks like it's made out of a fruit roll-up. Southern Beach Charm said, not a man. Legacy, where are your eyeglasses? What, the passenger? Are you talking about the passenger? Oh, no, I'm serious. If you got to look at her in the light, it looks like she does. Soul Power said, remember the last cute officer that turned ugly before the video ended? Yes.
Anything in your pockets?
You know I don't. You can check them.
I'm gonna say this is Ohio. I'm gonna go with Ohio, but I can't wait to see this car. Petty Petty said he should have been a little bit more darker. Yeah, well, I mean, I like him real dark, but I mean, he's cute. I'll take him. Justin's mom said he's nice and tall.
So if you look right there, she pissed. I pull up and she's squatting, taking a piss in the middle of the roadway. She admitted to consumption.
You do OVI, fail to comply.
Yeah.
You do DC, DC for urinating.
Yeah, DC urinating, OVI, and fail to comply. I mean,
They're both nice looking officers. Okay. Salty Buzzer said, if I was 20 years younger, I would fight all y'all for him. Bella said, hey, Officer Poppy. Justin's mom said, OnStar, I need security. Hey, Muffin 218.
Dude, you did more than I
know, but I'm just trying.
No, you're professional. You did a good job. You got out.
All right, Andrea, I gotta read you this form, okay? You're not under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. Operating a vehicle.
I don't do drugs.
While under influence of this controlled substance, you have to pay a fee.
Call my
Pictures
doctor.
are instead.
Call my customer right
If you
here.
take chemical tests, you may have independent chemical tests taken at your own expense.
Y'all wrong this. I was a counselor, got something together. My brother died. I was going to be a nurse. Yeah, come on.
Trying to get myself together. My brother died. I'm supposed to be a nurse. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. But I thought she said she was a nurse and she took care of Miss Jocelyn. The Bushes says, so we not going to address that she asked on Star for yes. In an instance like that, does OnStar recognize that command? I mean, I think if you said OnStar, police, in the police, but she says security. The Bushes said, what can I do with that? She needed help. So she told OnStar she needed help. She needed security. Very much so, like I'm a Fat Mouse was calling for security when Dana J was in the courtroom. Okay, security. Hey, Shirley's divorced finally. Soul Power said, OnStar said, go to hell. I heard it. So you heard that? Okay. Soul Power said OnStar told her to go to hell. Okay. Michi3 said, first stop. What kind of vehicle is she in? Because all cars don't have OnStar, only GMs. She might not have it. She probably just thought it was the thing to do. Bessie Jules said, call the doctor, lawyer. The only one missing is her preacher. Well, let's see. She might ask for the preacher too. The Bushes says that sounds like asking Siri for advice.
I'm a bad person. Don't be money. I grab money up. I own a good neighborhood. Like, this is wrong as.
If you refuse to take the breath test, your driver's license will be suspended for 2 years. If you decide to take the test at or over the legal limit, it'll be suspended for 1 year, okay?
I'm a good person.
Are you willing to take the breath test for me?
I'm not taking nothing.
Okay. Andrea, you need anything out of the vehicle?
My purse and my phone.
Purse and phone? Okay.
Damn, my nose itch. Why are you on my purse? I don't sell drugs. Why are you going through my purse? This is my credit card. My good credit.
No, I'm just logging your stuff. Make sure we
He said my good credit. They minding business.
have everything before I give it to you.
Is my money in my purse?
I haven't got
my credit card.
Okay.
Make sure that's my stuff.
Okay.
What's the point of y'all going through that?
Because we're taking it.
Taking my purse for what?
I mean, you said you wanted your purse, right? We're gonna take it down because you're going to jail.
My last purse I had, y'all stole it. My doing birthday hurt.
The Bushes said, oh, my bad. It was at It was a star. It was not on star. It was the garage opener. That's why security did not come. AK's POV says she sound like Sonya. I grew up in a good neighborhood. This may be her cousin in Cleveland. It might be. Bella said, "In what state? We in what state is that the rule?" I just what I, that's right, Mom. She got good credit. What I want to know is every time somebody came up, the officer pointed out the P in the street. Like, didn't you think they'd take his word for it? Soul Power says some folks need to stay far away from alcohol.
Years ago.
Ma'am, I'm not taking your purse. It's coming with you to jail. You'll see me walk in with it, okay?
I should go to jail. I have a license. I have insurance.
Well, you're intoxicated. You're
No, I'm
operating a
not.
vehicle.
That is the longest car search I ever did. It's nothing weird in my car. Is that doing her because she's a transgender?
Well, we're trying to get her a ride.
That's how you think she's transgender? Because she gay, bisexual?
See, I told y'all she was transgender. So now she's saying they arrested her because she had a transgender passenger in the car. So Bella, yes, she in the middle of the road where that officer keeps pointing out to us, she peed right in the middle of the road. So that's why this traffic, well, she was already stopped. That's why this happened, because he literally like caught her in the street peeing. Like when he pulled up, he was like, okay, what are you doing? She said she was peeing. He's like, can you please get back in your car? So yeah. Magic City's Finest says, not the donkey in the Burke. Shaby said, who the fuck? I mean, Dooney in the Burke. Shaby said, who stole a Dooney and Burke purse from her? Wait a minute now. My favorite purse line is the Anushkas and Dooney and Burke. They are my favorites. I love them. Soul Power says she done pulled the trans card. Yes, but she's not the one who's trans. Her passenger is. That's the crazy part.
Judgment? Yes, I did pee outside. I have a bad bladder. I have cancer. I'm dying in 4 months. And I'm suing.
Oh, geez. Honey, if you are dying in 4 months, there's no need in suing. By the time it gets to court, it's a done deal. Bella said Looney and Burke. Yes, Looney and Burke.
My dog, Majesty, went to the crazy house 3 times. I killed my dog, man. I should have sued y'all. I'm going through depression. I'm depressed. I've been through depression. I was like, about my dad, and I beat it, and then I go through this. Oh, hell no.
She done lost her dad, her brother, Majesty. She takes care of Miss Jocelyn. She gonna be a nurse. She is a nurse. She been in a nut house 3 times. Now, what I'm curious about is why they just flashed that white woman on the screen. So I don't know what's going on with that. But poor Majesty. Poor Majesty. I'm a Tory Burch kind of woman. Really, I like the Anushkas and the Dooney and Burks. Those are my favorites, especially the Anushka. The beautiful artwork. AK's point of view says she said call her brother. Then she said her brother. Yes. She is probably one of those people who should not drink.
I hate white people. Y'all gotta do is kill people and judge. With your racist.
He keeps saying I'm not white.
Well, I'm gonna get sold for no reason. I put up for the reason. Appeared outside for real. You ain't white boy. I'm gonna live and die though. At the end of the day, truth will come out. I'm a good person.
She believes in God, and at the end of the day, the truth is gonna come out. The only truth that I am aware of is that she peed in the middle of the street. Desi Jules said that's a Christy Nom that shot her dog Cricket and her goat. Why? AK's POV said he's not white. He keeps saying he's not white. Justin's mom said, ma'am, we don't need your life story. And Soul Power says she's working on another charge. She's working on another charge and his last nerve.
Devil. Quite tough enough.
The reason I feel to be privileged, intoxicated my ass. 2 glasses of wine, because I'm short. I'm very short. Everybody could drink wine or champagne, but I drink some wine. It's a problem. You don't care because you're white. You're the white man. You ain't shit either. They were such a serious. It's like if I've been a stripper. That's what I get. Because y'all wrong as yeah. I'm so smart though. I got a recording in my.
Now it's because she's a stripper. Oh, she was the governor. Oh, okay. Well, what state is this? Desi Jewel, do you know the state? Because we're trying to figure it out.
I'm a YouTube woman.
She's a YouTube woman. I can't wait to get her name so I can look her up. The Bushes says, do you think if she would have peed on herself, he would have mercy? If she had peed on herself, he wouldn't have stopped. If she was driving and just continued to drive and pee on herself, she'd been okay. The only reason why he caught her is because she was like mid-pee in the middle of the road with the pants down. Magic City's Finest said, this drunk lady is a trip. Black but not bitter said, unfortunately, this is Ohio. Toledo, to be exact. Jackson, Tabasco, we was right. Ohio, we won. See, we won this.
I'm a YouTube female. I got YouTube in my vagina. YouTube camera. I hate white people, man. I see what I was ready to say.
She's got, oh, wow. So the YouTube is in her vagina. Ooh.
White people. White girl had a whole white husband. They say white people, they can I get a tissue? And her sinuses. I'm about to choke.
She got sinuses. She about to choke. You stop it. Salt and pepper dress. She is a short Sagittarius stripper nurse who take care of Miss Jocelyn and them, right? She has a lot of jobs here.
What's your race? What's your nationality? You white? Or you Mexican? I just say believe the opposite for you Mexican or black or mixed? Mixed. So why you act like a Uncle Tom? White people don't care about white people. White people don't care about Mexicans, Latinos, Asians. If you're not white, you ain't right. If you ain't getting picked, you say you ain't white, but you act like it.
Indria was charged with operating under the influence, failure to comply, and disorderly conduct. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Wait a minute.
I'm Officer Flame, Palm Beach Gardens.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next one. Okay. Anyway, Soul Power said she's about to blow on that officer. Shay B said, I'm so concerned about Miss Jocelyn. Who's going to feed her tomorrow? I know. I am not a Sagittarius, but I am short. Does that mean I should watch it when I go out? Because they might get me. Justin's mom said, that's so close to me. 30 minutes from Detroit and 45 minutes from Toledo. I am not claiming neither. Does she have a dog? No. Wasn't you listening? The cops shot Majesty. So no, she don't have no dog no more. They shot Majesty. Okay. This one is hilarious. Now, this one's kind of long, so I don't know if this will be the last one or not. We will see. But yeah, she definitely was entertaining. Now we're going to check this one out from, let me see. Oh, I don't know who this person is. Her name is, I do remember getting this. Dorian Johnson. I do remember pulling this, but I forgot. But it says Lens Lock at the top. And when I tried to find an actual channel called Lens Lock, I couldn't. So I don't know if Lens Lock is an advertisement. I really just don't know. But let's get into it.
I got so much stuff.
Hold on.
And well, wait a minute. Wait.
Right there. Mr. Rollins,
Yes.
when you're driving out, you gotta have your headlights on.
I ain't have my headlights on.
No, you ain't have your headlights on.
I had just turned out of my mama apartment complex when you're not here.
Okay. Hey, step back here with me for a moment. All right. You got anything to drink tonight?
No.
Nothing at all.
No.
Are you sure?
Okay, now if there's anybody watching this on the replay, you might see some of this cut out because of the music that is in the background, and YouTube might get me for it. So Justin's mom said she sounded like she was barking in the car. That was the person sitting next to her saying, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. After a while, it does seem kind of monotone. Now, I don't know where we are. Jackson Tabasco says Georgia.
Yes.
How come I smell alcohol coming from you?
I don't know why you smell that.
I mean, it's easy. It's an easy question. Yes or no? You've been drinking tonight?
No.
You have not?
No.
All right. Well, you want to take some field sobriety testing?
Yes.
See if you're okay to drive?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You just look straight ahead at me. Turn around, face me. Put your feet together. Hands down by your...
It's the eyelashes for me. I'm having a problem. Soul Power said, well, there's Muppet lashes involved here. So someone is definitely going to jail. Dimples Wimple said her weave is nappy. I think this is a wig. This is a wig. I don't know if she'll tell you where she's coming from.
Your side. All right, see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
Follow this, moving your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't. Don't move your head. Move your eyes only.
Eyes.
All right, you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Move your eyes only. You still moving your head. Don't move your head.
I'm not moving my head.
If this heifer don't stop moving her head, Petty Patty said Georgia or North Carolina. Shay B said at Soul Power, her lashes got my eyes watering. Mimi said, Lord.
And you're moving your head like this the whole time. All right.
If she don't stop moving her head. Oh my goodness. She will not stop moving that head.
All right. What have you drank tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. All right. You want to provide a breath test for the portable roadside alcohol sensor?
I just did the
You just did standardized field sobriety. You just did the HGN.
Yes.
And your eyes are bouncing all over the place.
No.
So
I followed you from there to there to there.
okay.
What does she mean? She just had a feel. What is she? So I'm getting it. Gotta be Georgia. I'm getting Georgia or North Carolina. Leo lady said he's making my eyes hurt. Shay B said, does she have a gold grill? Let's see. I don't know.
And what is that?
I don't know.
You know the
No. She does not have a gold grill, and she knows the law.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. Well, what you been drinking tonight?
I haven't drunk nothing.
All right.
I don't know why you pulled me over.
Because you didn't have no headlights on. It's dark.
Oh
is it
yeah,
not?
you pulled me over because of the headlights, and I said I was just coming out from getting my kids from my mom.
From your mom, and where's that at?
Right there.
Right where? That's a bank right there.
Huh?
That's a bank right there.
No, I just turned right there.
All right. Well,
from that street right there.
From this street over here? Mm-hmm. That made me didn't. Because I was sitting at the red light up there on Johnson Street and Lee Street, and you come past me. Yes. So you didn't just turn from right there.
I didn't say I turned right there.
So where are you coming from?
I turned from right there on Sharp Street.
On Sharp Street. Mm-hmm. Sharp Street is a long ways back from right there. So you went from Sharp Street all the way up here, about a mile, without your headlights on. Mm-hmm. And you don't see a problem with that.
I didn't say I didn't see a problem.
Okay. Because you a sign of somebody being impaired when they're driving is they forget to turn their headlights on. Okay. All right. Well, look, the next test is going to be a walking turn. Okay. You see this white line? You use the white line. I'm going to put you in the starting position. You're going to hold that position until I tell you to start the test. Okay. I'm going to do a short demonstration. I'm only going to take 3 steps. You'll take 9 steps. Put your left foot out in front of you. All right. And you put your right foot.
The kids are in the back seat of the car.
In front of your left. Heel to toe.
Okay. Jackson Tabasco said they're in Forsyth, Georgia. And we know this because there it is on the car.
Don't start walking yet. Don't start walking yet. Yeah, I told you not to start till I give you a demonstration.
Demonstrate.
Yep. Okay. Put your left foot out in front of you. Put your right foot in front of it, heel to toe. Now just stand right there until I heel to toe. Means your heel got to touch your toes. All right. Just keep your hands down by your side. I'm going to demonstrate the test. What you're going to do is you're going to take 9 heel toe steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth until you get to 9. We get a 9th step. You're going to turn. All right. You're out of the starting position.
Turn where?
You're out of the starting position.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hold this position until I tell you to start the test.
Okay.
Yep, AK's POV, the kids are in the car. Shirley's divorce finally said, this is Sonia arguing with the police why she is right. Justin's mom says she sounds like maybe Cleveland. It's Lee Road there. This is for Forsyth. So this has got to be in Georgia. Black but not bitter said Forsyth is near Macon, Georgia. Southern Be Charmed says sure is dirty Georgia. Hey, allegedly in Harmon. I want y'all to pay attention to her do this test right here.
Hey, where you want me to turn?
Hold on, I'm trying to tell you. Okay. When you get to your 9th step, you're going to keep your lead foot planted. And you're going to turn. Taking small, choppy steps. All right?
Well, I'm going to turn.
You're going to turn, you're going to come back the way you came. Now you do 9 heel toe steps, okay? It's very important when you do this test, you keep your eyes on your feet.
Okay.
Hands down by your side. You count your steps out loud.
Okay.
All right. And you don't stop until you're finished. Okay. You understand all those?
Watch y'all. She about to ace it.
Yeah. You don't have any problems that would keep you from doing this test? All right. No. You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That man said heel toe. Okay. Justin's mom said, I will fall. That even if I wasn't drunk, I'm too clumsy. I would fail that too. I mean, I know that for a fact that I would fail it. But he said heel to toe.
All right, now you turn and come back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now, y'all, as y'all can see, that's a fail, but okay. Yeah, Southern Be Charmed said I can't do that test sober. I know I can. Peekaboo said me too. Reef and Muff's mom said that's where Oprah went in the 80s interviewing white people. Yeah, I know. I remember that episode. AK's POV says she's struggling and concentrating really, really hard.
All right.
And don't forget, she knows the law and she's not impaired.
All right. Well, I'm going to do this. You didn't step heel to toe on any of your steps. Okay. You turned them properly. You stopped the test before you finished it.
I did 9 steps up and 9 steps back.
9 heel to toe steps. Those are the instructions.
You said.
Okay.
What do you mean heel to toe?
That means when you step, your heel touches your toe.
Oh, I did one. Oh, you want my heel to touch my toe?
That's a heel to toe step.
Oh, okay. I just did 9 steps.
Yep, and you didn't follow the directions of the test. That's the whole point of it, okay?
I thought you were saying 9 steps up and 9 steps back.
How many times did he have to explain that to her? Okay. And then she does it wrong. And oh, well, I thought you said, girl, you ain't listening because you are impaired. Shaby says, sis, get in the back of that car. Yes, give it up. Salty Buzzer said they can't claim not to pass or fail, just used for indicators, the ability to follow instructions and whatnot. Black but not bitter said that is not the same place where Oprah went. It's not. She went to Forsyth County, Georgia, where I live. But I thought this was Forsyth County, Georgia, because this is the Forsyth Police Department. Reef and Muff's mom said I was waiting for her to break out dancing Rhythm Nation with those steps.
This is my heel.
840 Montgomery County, 1027 Georgia. You can begin.
He done called back up. It's about to be
You
on.
can go again if you want to.
1. That's heel to toe. That's my toe.
054-022-607. 054-022.
Oh, okay. Black but not bitter said that's the city of Forsyth, not the county of Forsyth. Oh, okay. Okay. Bessie Jules says she needs to be handcuffed herself and get in the car. She needs to handcuff herself and get in the car. D-Dub said this is the city of Forsyth. Leo Lady said that's the city of Forsyth. It's a difference. Okay. All right. I got it. Black but not bitter said Forsyth County includes Cumming and Alfredo, where I live. Okay. All right. I didn't learn. You would think I would know more about Georgia by now, but
607.
3, 4, 5.
he ain't paying her no mind.
So they're coming off because they're bad.
All right. Well, you can take them off if you want to.
Oh, you want me to take them off?
That's up to you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He is just he ain't paying her no mind because you're supposed to have your hands down to your side. Now she's holding up her pants because her pants is, oh my gosh, she's holding up her pants because they're coming down. The Bushes said, oh snap, he called in the paddy wagon to tase her. He called for backup because he already know what's about to happen. He already knows.
5, 6, 7, 8. What? That's 9 down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Heel to toe.
All right.
My heels touch my toe.
All right. Who owns the vehicle? You own the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Look here. You can keep telling me you ain't had nothing to drink all you want to.
I haven't had anything to drink.
All right. Well, I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Because first off, and here's why I'm.
She did heel to toe 9, and he don't believe her. The only Black but not bitter said that bad shape has her off balance. AK's POV said, so she left her mama's house drunk with the kids in the car. Was her mama there? Who knows? Jackson Tabasco said Baps is going to jail.
I don't believe you.
Okay,
all right.
I did what you instructed me to do. I did heel to toe, up and down. First you said heel to toe. Then you said I had to do. No, first you said 9 steps up and 9 steps down.
9 heel to toe steps.
Then you said heel to toe. I did heel to toe, 9 steps up and 9 steps back. Now you saying you don't believe me.
Well, I mean, because you didn't do very well on the test.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
842. All right. You don't want to provide a breath sample for the roadside alcohol sensor, right?
I just did the heel to toe.
All right. I ain't asking about a heel to toe step. You want to? Mirror out to me. You don't want to provide a breath sample for the roadside alcohol sensor, okay?
I did.
You don't want to do that?
Toe. No.
All right.
I just did the heel to toe. What you asked me to do.
All right. Well, listen. All right. What I need you to do now is turn around.
I know the law.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I don't.
I know the law too.
I know.
Turn around.
The law.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because you're under arrest.
What am I getting arrested for?
For suspicion of DUI.
I'm not suspicious.
I'm telling you.
Did.
I'm going to instruct you one more time. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I just did heel to toe.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I just did.
Turn around and put your hands behind your.
Listen, she just did heel to toe. I don't know what his problem is. He just needs to stop. He needs to stop because she has already done heel to toe.
Back.
I know the law.
So do I.
I just did heel to toe.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I don't have to do a sobriety because I did heel to toe.
Well, that's fine. That's your right to refuse it. All right?
Yes, that's my right. But why are you arresting me?
Because you failed the test.
I didn't fail the test. I did 9 up and 9 back.
So I'm
when did I fail the test?
I'm telling you right now.
I did this straight line. Did you see me go over here or over here?
Many times you stepped offline.
No, I didn't.
All right. So
I didn't.
I'm going to instruct you one more time.
I didn't.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Fail over here or over here. You just want to meet a quota, and I'm not going to meet that quota. I did 1.
What are you talking about? A quota?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Heel to
test is over. You are a suspicion, even though you think you're not a suspicion. You are a suspicion. Soul Power said, "Not when did I fail the test? Today, girl. Today."
Talking about a quota.
Because you're trying to meet a quota before you have to meet before the end of the month.
I have no quota I have to meet.
I did 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And you're still failing.
I touched my heel to toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have not stepped outside those lines neither time.
Ms. Rawls?
I need a lawyer.
You do need a lawyer, and you need to come back to court on your specified date.
Yes, because
right now,
outside of the line.
Right now,
I did not.
Right now, I'm telling you, you're under arrest.
What am I under arrest
for? Suspicion of DUI.
Wait a minute. Allegedly, in Harmon, I agree with you. She said she can blame it on her eyelashes. She can't see.
No, don't go back to that vehicle.
I need to call
You
someone.
Ain't going back to your vehicle.
I need to call someone.
You will not go back to your vehicle.
I know the law.
That's fine.
I stepped on this line 9 times. You saying I stepped outside. I have not. I stepped outside of the line.
Well, that'll be something for me and your lawyer to discuss when it comes time for court.
No,
okay?
Because I know what the police does.
What do we do?
I know what the police does.
Try to get people off the streets who've been drinking.
No,
that's what we do.
I have not been drinking. 1, 2, 3,
she don't stop.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I keep going this line 9 times. You cannot tell me I know the line.
The only black but not bitter says she's getting her 10,000 steps in on this night. Shaby said it's 10, 11, 19. He's trying to meet the quota by the end of the month. He's got to meet that quota. Magic City's Finest says she looks like little Dirk in wig and lashes. Okay, now I'm gonna have to pull up Little Dirk. Justin's mom said, get in the car. AK's POV says she knows what the police does. Now, this is Nesto's cousin. Yes, she knows the laws too. So I don't know. She might be related to Sonya too, because she knows the laws. Desi Jules said, how do all these people have lawyers? Because they don't. Yep, she still counts. She ain't gonna let it rest because she did 9 steps in the line.
Oh,
Ma'am.
I know the law.
Ma'am, getting loud and boisterous right now ain't gonna help it.
Okay, I'm gonna call.
You're not going anywhere.
Yes, I need to call.
You will not.
Call.
You will not.
No, you can.
You're under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
For DUI.
I walked this line 9 times. You want me to be DUI, but I'm not. So I.
You're not going anywhere.
I need to call.
You will not.
Yes, I do.
You get back in that car, I'm gonna tase you.
I don't care about tase. I know I walked this line 9 times and not have stepped outside the line.
Y'all know I can't stand y'all, right? I absolutely cannot. Okay, now I won't be able to unsee it. Blonde and all. Yeah, lashes and a wig, and you got it. Reef and Muff's mom said they love blonde hair. Yes. Y'all make me sick. Oh, goodness.
You cannot do nothing about that. I walked the line 9 times.
And now you're standing here arguing about it.
I did the sobriety test. I didn't do the sobriety test. I did the line test. Whatever that is.
Okay. Well, you ain't leaving.
Wait, call back up.
No, I mean, it's fine.
Back up.
The way you're acting right now is just, it's making great video for when it comes time to go to court. Okay?
Hey, I know you. You know me. He told me.
Check this out. Yo, the only black bidder said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Repeat. Backup has arrived. Soul Power says she can't even say sobriety. No, she cannot. She can't say many things on tonight.
He told me to walk the line 9 times. I walked the line 9 times up and down. You trying to say that I'm under arrest for DUI, but I walked the line 9 times and not have stepped outside those lines. So whether I'm under arrest
if he suspected that you're under the influence,
suspect what?
That you're under the influence.
I'm not suspecting under the influence.
How much you had to drink?
Nothing.
Sure. Where you coming from?
Where you going?
Look. He said he'll go right.
She walking the line again, heel to toe. 9 steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I need to go back?
Okay. Those are just roadside tests. There's other things that.
What other tests?
You don't have to do a test now. If he suspects that you're under the influence, he said you're under arrest, you're under arrest.
I'm not under the influence of nothing. I have not had anything. I don't drink. I don't.
Have you taken anything?
No.
Well, I mean, I know you've drank something because I can smell it.
I have not drank nothing but orange soda Fanta.
Where was that
at the tailgate. Fanta soda.
Jumbo.
And I can tell you who I got that from.
She was drinking an orange Fanta at the tailgate. Now, she just came from her mama's house, right? But she was drinking at the tailgate. Allegedly, and Harmon said alcohol gives you the loose tongue. Shirley's divorce finally said, girl, stop. You have failed the test all 17 times you walked the line.
You sure it was spike?
No, it was not spite.
Because you got a
And I
slurred
have-
speech.
No, I have not have a slur of speech.
You just slurred it right then.
No, I did
She does not have a slurred a speech. What is wrong with these people?
not slur.
You slurred it again.
He's advising that you're on the wrist. So go ahead and turn around. Make the disease on yourself. If you say you're not drunk, hire your lawyer. Let him fight for you.
I'm not drunk.
You're under the influence of something.
I'm not under the influence of anything. I have to go to work in the morning. That's why I did not
Well,
drink.
the faster you get to the jail, the faster you can bond out.
I did not drink at all. That's not fair to me. I have to go to work in the morning. I have 2 kids.
You acted asthma. So what did you drink?
I did not.
Shaby said, "Oh, that round officer definitely wears a size 5." Shaby and her shoe sizes.
Drink anything but orange Fanta soda. I have 2 kids that were with me. I just dropped them off to my mom.
On Sharp Street, right?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I saw them babies in the car. I guess I didn't. Okay, so she just took she just left the tailgate and took the kids to the mama house. I thought the kids was in the back seat.
And you drove from Sharp Street to here with no headlights on.
Yes.
And that's normal.
I didn't say that normal. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I have had the police blink their lights at me to say, turn on your lights.
Now, in her defense, I have done that. I have actually done that leaving the club, right? They pulled me over and they was like, well, you don't have your headlights on. And I was like, I don't. So look, my friends who were drunk, I hadn't had anything to drink. Come to about. She always do that. She can't see. That's why she do that. She can't see. It's not going to make a difference if the lights are on. This is what they are sitting there saying. They would not shut up. D-Dub said, I'm nodding out now. Well, if you nod out, D-Dub, I appreciate you being here. The Bushes said orange Fanta soda. That's right, orange Fanta. And the officer's trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Say, well, are you sure nobody spiked it? No. Okay, this is her regular, according to her.
All right.
If he said you're on the wrist, you're on the wrist. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts back. Okay?
I'm asking that I'm not under arrest for.
Being under the influence.
Under influence of what?
You don't know.
I walked the line 9 times. Neither time did I go this way or this way. That's what I'm saying. The police are wicked. That's not right. I know my rights. I know the rights. When I walk this line 9 times,
you're resisting arrest.
I'm not resisting arrest.
Well, you just
not resisting arrest. I just refuse to be arrested. Yeah, Shaby, that was funny. Soul Power said 100 proof Santa. I mean Fanta. Salty Buzzer said, I left Walmart with no headlights. The officer pulled up next to me at the light and told me over the speaker to turn my lights on. Embarrassing. Yeah, that is embarrassing. God, can you drive? This is a police. Turn your lights on. AK's POV says, Salty Buzzard, that is embarrassing, not the loudspeaker. Shirley's Divorce finally said, somebody get Sonya and Nesto cousin, please. Black but not bitter said, I'm going to sign off if she walks the line again.
You're taking on more charges, what you're doing.
I'm allowed to call for lifeguards in the building. Yeah, it's a Mary.
Miss Rawls, turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Okay, come on. I get somebody to come get me. This nothing. To get somebody to come get me. You think I'm under the influence? I walked the line twice.
She said twice. She said she walked the line twice. Twice plus, child. Twice plus.
I've never had a DUI. I don't drink and drive. And I walked the line twice. So I mean, I'm going to get a lawyer. And that's what I'm going to do.
All right. Go ahead and step back here. Yeah.
I got news for you, hon. You might be late for work tomorrow. I'm not sure. But one thing I do know is you're going to need transportation because I'm pretty sure they about to tow your car.
You do, huh?
Step this way.
If you do anything to me, I know my right.
Man, everything's being recorded, so ain't nobody doing nothing to you.
I know everything being recorded, and I know how to fight too.
Well,
that's water. Exactly. I haven't had anything to drink, and I got a lawyer. Period.
Have a seat.
I'm glad. I know the law. I walk that line. I'm glad.
My knee ain't well enough for this. My knee ain't well enough for this.
Champion, that song has been going through my head like by about the third time she walked the line, and it won't leave. Southern Bee Charm said she don't know where those kids are.
Yeah, those are shoes. She said that's why she couldn't walk a straight line.
How you ask? We have October incentives, a huge selection of inventory, and you know the same deal we'd make to a friend or family member right now. We'll even show you the invoice. New Sutton Chevrolets up to 25% off. Qualifying purchases with 0% APR for 72 months. That's right, interest-free financing for 72 months. Don't make $1,000
Oh, it's blissful.
11 Chattanooga, just minutes from Macon and Warner Robins and beautiful Byron, Georgia. Call 478-956-5000.
The door not open.
Look, dude just want to go back to eating his donuts. That's all he wants. Black but not bitter said at Champions, that's what's been going through my head this entire time. I mean, you can't make it up in the song. I mean, you can't unhear it because she done said walk the line so many times. Hey, the celebrity juicer is here. Michi3 said now he don't have any business searching her car. I think he has to because they're going to tow it. So I think he has to do inventory. I'm not sure. And they might be looking for whatever she had to drink. Salty Buzzer said, my husband hates Johnny Cash. He says Ring of Fire should be used in hemorrhoid commercials.
Visit us online at Sutton Chevrolet. Find new roads.
The baby's at a mama house.
There ain't no kid. Who wants to get the car? Oh, nobody want to get the car. Yeah, so she.
You get the car?
So that's the cousin, right? The cousin wanted to get she said she wanted to get the baby because she thought the baby was in the car, and the baby is not in the car. The baby's at the mama's house. So she said, well, is she okay, y'all? This is a mess.
Can you get the car? Okay.
Who's gonna get it?
And then we'll find
You are.
how to get the keys.
You got your license on you?
I'm gonna drive my son to probably let Shan follow me. Okay, we'll find
Oh,
y'all
okay.
to get the keys. Okay.
All right, you're gonna drive this car and you're gonna drive this one.
Okay.
All right, you got your license. 840 Runner County. She's in the back of the car.
Oh, so she can go to jail?
Yeah. For DUI, no headlights, and obstruction. Run Georgia 2705.
Okay, I just Googled. In the state of Georgia, police can search a car during a DUI stop if they have probable cause to believe the vehicle contains evidence of a crime or contraband, or if the search is to indicate to the lawful is to search is incident. That doesn't make sense. Incident to a lawful arrest, such as DUI arrest. So, yeah, they can, because it's probable cause because she is intoxicated and they're looking to see what she is intoxicated on. So that's probable cause. The Bushes says she should have just said, can she say her ABCs? That would have been funny, because I can't imagine her getting through those. Shaby said, I saw a documentary about Vivian Cash. It's good. Okay.
173-227 057-173-227. Vehicle will be turned over to this subject. Here you go, man.
Thank you.
First of all, everybody is stopping and showing concern because we have yet another car pulled up, seeing if everything is okay. Why didn't anybody, were these people at the tailgate? Could they have stopped her? Thessie Jewel says, she said she has 2 kids. She does have 2 kids, but the people who pulled up said that they asked, was the baby in the car? So I don't know if she was with just 1 kid earlier. Shirley's divorce finally said, Lord, not probable cause. Sonia got on my nerves with that word.
737. My mama gonna get me out.
You want them guys?
Period. Lad, we got Michelle, where is the baby? Look, my mama, I tried to come to my mama's house, had them walk test. They want to. Sobriety test? No, ain't no sobriety test. Michelle, 737 way. 737.
You got that. Tell her to be quiet. Everybody speaking at once. See, that white police officer must not know the power of the black woman in a crisis. Okay. So you got some wanting to know where the baby is. You got others wanting to know, is she okay? You got another one wanting to get this phone number she's trying to give to her. And it's going to be all right because her mama going to get her out. So she don't care. And she going to call a lawyer.
Who number that is? That number 1177. And just get in the car, Mashanja, and hush. No, Mashanja, please. Mashanja, you gonna get more stuff too. Now hush.
All right.
Okay, just Mashanja, be quiet, please. Just be quiet the rest of the night.
Is she acting like a no?
Man, just y'all keep this shit off.
Man.
Mashanja, be quiet. Y'all follow on.
Mimi said, where was all these people when she was stomping like a giant? Walking the line. Whoa.
I'm gonna close this door for you. It's open. All right.
One thing I'll say, at least all these people had on good bras. I will just say that they all had on good bras. Reef and Muff's mom said, who's Ed and where's Ed? Dusty Jules said that saved her a tow fee, more for her lawyer.
Look, she don't usually act anything like that.
I was saying, she don't use that like that. So somebody else, something her drink off.
She's usually like the nicest person in the world.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. How and why do both of these officers know her? They said she's usually the nicest person in the world. Michi said, Ed, the baby daddy, probably. Yes, Southern Bee Charm, bra police activated, because usually it be some bra issues here. They both know her.
Okay. She must have had some slip on her drink. So.
Wow.
All right,
I'm going to continue to do this at the jail.
1177-9311. Lord, she giving the wrong number. Oh, and I do know when the black officer came up, she spoke to him like she knew him. So apparently they know her, and they say that's not her normal behavior. So they know she done had something.
Miss Rawls, You have a number you want to give them?
I'm finna give all the numbers because I know my rights. I passed the walk test.
Look, I'm trying to help you out. Listen, I'm trying to help you out.
Fuck y'all. Period. I don't care.
She's giving up all the numbers because she passed the test. She passed the walk test. And yeah, she gonna get the numbers to them so they can call the people. Southern Beach Charm said maybe that's her friend. It's a small city. Wendy Shy says, I don't know. Who knows who Ed might not be anybody. Yes, the celebrity juicer, all the numbers.
I
passed the walk test.
Yes, JB, she passed the walk test. Yes, she is still talking about the test. This is illegal what they're doing to her because she passed the walk test.
I got rights. I know my rights. Just like Sandra Bland. Can y'all tell me about her?
I don't know who that is.
Can y'all tell me about her?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, y'all arrested her. Just like Sandra Bland. They arrested her. Tell me what happened.
Jesus. I don't believe I arrested Miss Bland.
Ask her how she put her car in drive. Look.
How do you put your car in drive?
Look, just it's a button at the very bottom. Just press it and put it in drive. Okay. She said
So now this is what pissed me off, her invoking the name of Sandra Bland. This is something totally different, okay? So you are not Sandra. She said she wanted the officer to explain Sandra Bland to her. Even if he could and did, would she even remember that it was explained to her? Hey, Salty Buzzard said she's going to wear out the floor in her cell. Yeah, still trying to pass the test. Fee Lenore, hey, she says, hey, y'all, watching y'all on my ceiling. Oh, with your projector thingy that you got. Wendy Shy says she works at the donut shop. That's how they know her. Yeah, because one dude looked like he been eating some donuts. Shirley's divorce finally said she's an innocent woman, just like Nesto is an innocent man. Yeah, this must be a Georgia thing, you know. Jackson Tabasco said at V. Lenore, you on your back?
These folks want to lock me up for your back. You know my rights? Period. My baby didn't know the rights. Ain't none of y'all finna win. He got the money. Period.
So her baby daddy, he knows all the rights and he has the money. So I guess he's going to be the one to get the lawyer.
None of y'all. He finna get me out ASAP. I know him. Who y'all think y'all is? Want to arrest me for what? I ain't never got arrested. I don't get arrested for nothing but traffic tickets.
No, this is a traffic ticket.
No, I'm not DUI. I walk the line. You want to get home? Oh, you want to take a sobriety test because it's the walk test. That's why you want to sobriety test me. No.
You want the sobriety test, and I already took the walk test and passed it. Look at here. We have Native Tribe Urban Media. How are you doing, Native? Native, do you know I'm a Fat Mouse is doing reactions to body cams now? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know?
I know my rights. Who you think you is? I'm smart. We'll see when we go to court.
Yep, we sure will. Hey, Fort Monroe County, 1076, 1095, one female, unable to give mileage.
Edward Smith finna come get me out.
Hey, Mom.
Edward Smith finna come get me out. He got that brilliant period. What y'all thought?
Don't take that. Hey, turn around to let's go on code 3.
Magic City's finest. Who's breathing like that? That is the officer. Native, you said why? Are they giving the officer a breathing This officer is tired of watching her walk the line, okay? He's wore out. This done wore him out. Shirley's divorce finally said Fat Mouse is a copycat. She can't do nothing on her own. Nope, she cannot. Reef and Muff's mom said Ed got that bread to get her out. Period.
Hey, boy.
Out of checking account. What y'all thought? Who you think you is? Just because you want a sobriety test me, I passed a walk test.
If we was taking drinks every time she said she passed the walk test, we'd be passed out.
Bro, I don't even drink and drive. Who you think you is? Period. Just because you up color? The hell you thought? I'm finna get out tonight.
She finna get out tonight, and I hope she does because she needs to sleep that off. Dusty Jules says she's wrong for bringing up Sandra Bland. I know that pissed me off. I did not like that. Salty Buzzer said he shoved that mic up the nostril. The only black but not bitter says, please explain the name Fat Mouse. Yeah, he can explain it in the chat, or I can drop the link and he can explain it. Native, they want to know what why I'm a fat mouse. Okay.
And go to work in the morning. I don't like all that. Period. Ain't no power going on. We got money. Bond money.
He got bond money, y'all. Bond money. Yes, celebrity juicer. That's who that is. Ooh, maybe she passed out by now. I didn't see the ride to the jail. Let me see. Is that what they? Oh my gosh, she's still talking.
Like taking the graduation test after you done had the SAT. Fuck you thought. I'm smart as hell. Graduated with 3.2.
She graduated with a 3.2, y'all.
And finna go back to school. Boy, buddy. Y'all pray on folks like that, but I'm smart. And got money. My baby Anthony mommy got life. Yeah, lame, man. Just a lame.
KPOV. Yes, she's talking about any and everything.
Good morning. I'm 613 Central.
That's why you want these police route. Not you can do something. It can't. Hey, get fired.
She passed the walk test, okay? Reef and Muff's mom said, I wish little Durkisha would hush.
That's why you mad. That's why y'all mad, because y'all can't pay attention.
Oh, Lord. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he hasn't said a word. I wouldn't either. I just let her talk. Magic City's finest said this commentary is embarrassing.
Here, who you thought you were? Thought you were a macho man? That walk test, it's all that.
That's all that matters. Pass that walk test.
Hey, 40 Mountain County 1023. Well, that's stat 1011.
Would you say Tessie Jewel 3.2 sounds like her blood alcohol? Yep. Ow. That's it. Okay, that's the end of that one. It's earlier than I thought. So I do have which one do I want to do? Maybe I will do this one.
Good evening, I'm Officer Flinkfong.
We are now at Midwest Safety. Midwest Safety. Okay.
Miss Gardens, the reason I pulled you over is you're going 71 miles an hour.
Oh.
Do you have your license, registration, insurance?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, sir. Oh.
Where you ladies come from tonight?
I gotta go to the bathroom so bad it hurt. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Oops, wrong thing. I'm sorry.
All right, give me 1 second. Miss,
Yes, sir.
if you would go and step out me real quick, I want to make sure you're all set to drive. We'll have you on your way home, okay?
What do you mean set to drive, sir?
Make sure you're not under the influence, okay?
Oh, I'm not under the influence, but I'm scared right now. So why would you think I'm under the influence, sir? Hi.
Hey. Make sure you're not under the influence, okay?
Oh, I'm not under the influence, but I'm scared. He's looking in my purse.
I'm not. So I can smell it, I can see it, and...
You see it? And smell what?
Well, your speech is slurred, your eyes are watery, I can smell it coming out of the car. So if you're going to step out, we'll make sure you're all set and we'll have you on your way home, okay?
Literally, right up there. Calm down.
You know, the thing about this is when the police officers tell you this, there's nothing you can say to change it. They are going to do their field sobriety test on you. It's not going to end well. Either they do the test or you get arrested, or do the test and end up arrested anyway. Either which way you're going, if you are inebriated. So they should she just needs to, I don't understand why they argue. Reef and Muff's mom said should have known with all the woo she had to pee. Yeah. She has to pee so bad it hurts.
What did you say?
We're recording it too. We got 2 cameras and the one on the car.
You can see and smell alcohol on me.
I already told you that. Come on out, man. If you're all right to drive, you'll be on your way home. There'll be no problem.
Exactly, but what are you trying to do to me right now?
I'm trying to make sure you're all set to drive, that you're not driving under the influence, just like I told you before.
Okay, could you call Jimmy or somebody to come here? I'm
No,
scared
don't
right
call
now.
anybody to come here right now.
No, I'm calling my little brother, and I have the right to do that.
Tell them to keep their distance. All right, I'm scared too that you're not getting out of the car, so go ahead and step out, please,
I'm
okay?
in the car, so I'm turning on the light. My hands are up. I know I'm black. My hands are up. I'm a woman. I'm not a threat.
I know I'm a police officer, and I don't know why you're acting like that.
Hold on.
Nobody's hands are on their gun.
I know I'm a police officer, and I really don't know why you're acting like that. AK's POV said, I had the same question. How can you see alcohol? When he said he could see, he was talking about her eyes. Her eyes are, has that, I guess, the glassy look. Justin's mom said her seat is up to her steering wheel. Well, now listen, I'm 4'11". My seat is up to my steering wheel, too. But yeah, that's what he means by see, in the eyes.
Done, so please go ahead and step out.
My hands are on the wheel.
Yeah,
I don't have any
we can see that. Our hands are up too. Let's go. Please step out, man.
Wait.
Please come on out.
I'll come out.
You're not doing it,
Please
though.
don't touch
You're not
me.
doing it.
I'm just afraid. I'm just
Let's
trying
go.
to turn it
Come on
around.
out.
Put this on me.
You've already got 2 cameras on you. Go ahead and step out. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Come on back over here.
Where do you want me to go?
Where my finger's pointing. Do you see my
Okay.
finger? Do you see where it's pointing?
Oh my God.
Please
This
go
is
ahead and
not
stand
V. Lenore said, I watched this yesterday and it annoyed the hell out of me.
over there.
Oh
Let's go,
my
right
God.
over here.
Please don't say this is happening.
Okay, do you have any medical condition with your eyes not corrected by
I do not have
glasses?
any medical condition at all. Oh my God.
Okay, are you able to walk a straight line?
I can walk
Why are you
whatever
acting
you
like
want.
this?
I'm because you white, I'm black. I don't want to
So
get
you're
killed.
racist. So why are you being
I don't wanna get
racist?
killed. My husband
Why are you
is
being
white.
racist?
My husband
Where are you
is
going?
white. My husband
Stop.
is white.
Stop now. Come on over here. Stop doing that.
Okay,
Stop acting like
I
this.
did.
The celebrity juicer says she has no license, no insurance, no registration, but she does have the biggest race card I've ever seen on YouTube. And her husband is white.
You're acting like a child.
I'm afraid. I don't know what to do.
Stop going
What
over
do you-
here.
I just walked
You
the
need to
line. My
listen.
hands are
No.
up. I have
Did
no
I tell
weapons.
you to walk?
I promise you I don't have anything,
What
sir.
is your name?
Oh my God.
What's your name?
You got my license,
This
sir.
is really
You got
easy.
my license.
All you have to do.
Oh my God.
Why
I
are you
walked
not
the right
listening?
line.
Why are you not
I
listening?
walked the
Why
right
are you
straight
not
line.
listening?
I walked the straight line.
Why are you
Oh
not
my God.
listening? All you have to do is stand.
My hands are up. I don't have no weapons.
What's your
Please
name?
don't choke me or hurt me,
What's
please.
your name?
Now, see, the thing about this is, come on now. They are not coming at her in a threatening manner or any way. Her behavior, it makes me suspicious. I mean, I just don't understand why she's doing all this.
Go ahead and stand right here for me. Bring your feet together, hands at your sides.
Oh my God, I have no weapons, please. I haven't done anything. I had to go to the potty really bad.
You're not listening. Are you listening? Are you
said I had to go to the potty really, really bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the line again. If she don't put her hands down.
I had to go to the potty really bad.
Are you listening?
You told me to stand right here.
No, I told you to stand right here.
Well, I gotta come so close to you. I'm afraid to come close to you.
Okay, listen, I'm going to advise you of a thing. Call your Taylor warnings, okay?
Oh my God.
I suspect that you're driving under.
Stop
talking.
Oh my God.
Stop talking.
I don't want to die.
You're not.
Look, Miss Boogie Down said she is the threat. Natasha Razor Glam says she's doing all this because she is drunk. B. Lenore said she's being manipulative. That's why it annoyed me so much. Aha. AK's POV said they just proved that they are drunk. I really thought she had to pee to the point where it hurts. So as always, Salty Buzzards taser. Taser. She has dropped her tase emojis in the chat.
Listening.
I don't want to die.
You get back in the car. You're not listening. You get back in the car. Get back in the car. Get back in the car. We're trying to deal with it. Listen.
Don't tell me to get back in the car.
I will tell you to get back in the car because you're interfering with our investigation. Get in the car.
Talk to me. I don't want to die.
Why are you acting like a child? Why are you acting like a child?
I don't want to die.
Stop acting like a child. You get out of the car again, you're going to jail for resisting obstruction. You understand?
Look, this officer's so pissed he couldn't even call out the right charge.
Well, first of all, you were speeding, and I want you to stop talking.
I gotta go to the potty so bad.
Southern Be Charmed. They're aggressive. They didn't start off aggressive. She has turned them this way. She's getting on my nerves. She got on V. Lenore's nerves because she already saw this. This is annoying. She's doing way, way, way too much. Hey, PW, how are you doing? In the bushes. Hey.
Please, my hands
I want you to stop talking.
My hands are all. What do you want me to do?
To stop talking.
What do you want me to
stop
do?
talking.
Oh my God.
Stop talking. Lower your hands. Put your hands down. Follow instructions. Lower your
I'm
hands.
scared. I don't have no weapons. I'm defensive.
Okay. Time out. You need to listen right now, okay?
God.
You're being advised of your Taylor warnings. If you do not cooperate and participate in these exercises, you are not going to dispel my concern that you're driving under the influence of alcohol, chemical, or controlled substance.
Taylor warnings
Hey, lady. How you doing?
are specific to Florida case law and help build a case if a suspect is not cooperating with a drunk driving investigation.
I did not tell you to walk a straight line.
So we are in Florida, y'all. We are in Florida.
You told me to walk a straight line.
No, I asked you if you could walk a straight line.
I could.
Next, your inaction to participate in these exercises will force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances as I know them to this point, and it will be used against you in court. Are you willing to do these exercises?
I don't know what you said. I'm so afraid right now.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you one more time. Not doing these exercises is going to force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances, and it will be used against you in a court of law. Are you willing to do these exercises?
Whatever exercises, sir, just don't kill me,
So
please.
place your hands down at your sides.
I'm scared.
Place your hands down at your sides.
Why? I want to let
Maybe
you know
she
I
doesn't
have no
understand
weapons.
because she is under the influence. Because
I am not under the influence,
Then put your
ma'am.
hands down at your side.
Why do I have to? I'm afraid. I don't want them to think I got.
See, she said maybe because she's under the influence. I tend to agree because this is ridiculous. Mimi said, "Can her straight line transfer to that other chick?"
Weapons. I don't have no weapons.
Did anybody say you had a weapon?
Oh my God, I'm afraid. My hands are up. I have nothing.
Ma'am, listen to me. Listen to me.
Ma'am, you accused me of drinking. I know.
She didn't accuse you of anything.
She said she must be under influence. Exercise you want me to do? What exercise you want me to do?
I want you to stand right here.
I'm afraid to come close to you.
I want you to stand. Well, if you don't come close to me, I'm going to come close to you.
Okay, what do you
so bring
want
your
me
feet
to do?
together,
What do you
hands
want?
at your
My
sides. Hands at your sides.
Oh my God.
Hands at your sides.
I don't have any
Hands
weapons,
at your
sir.
sides.
I don't
Nobody
have
said
any
you have a
weapons.
weapon.
I have nothing. Nothing.
You see the top of this pen?
Oh my God.
You're not listening.
Of course I see the top of the pen,
lower your
sir.
hands to your sides.
Morel, did you call for help?
Your help is here.
I hope. No, you're not my
You
help.
see the top of this pen?
Oh my God. You
Maybe
got
if
the
you...
light.
Jackson Tabasco said, "Father, be a muzzle." Velanor said, "This lady is being manipulative and trying to frustrate the officers, thinking that it will keep them from arresting her. It's ridiculous. She and the sister are both ridiculous." Yeah. Mimi says, "Exercise shutting up." Reefing Muff's mom says she's very annoying. I'm with Salty Buzzard. Yeah. Salty Buzzard 2 minutes in is always like taser, taser.
Stop being racist for a second and listen.
I'm not being racist. I'm afraid for my life, dude.
Why? Because you're being racist. Because you are being
Why
racist.
are you behind me, sir? You ready to take me down?
You're making this more. Come
I don't
on.
want to die.
She is being ridiculous. Kingdom of Kush says she talks more than Sonya. I know, like 20, 30, 50 words a second. AK's POV says she's drunk and her fears are amplified. Allegedly in Harmon, they're going to put her in the suit or wrap straps around her. I don't know. Let's see.
Do nothing. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to die tonight.
You're going to follow this.
I just don't want to die tonight. Please don't kill me.
You see the top of this pen. You're going to follow this. Stop talking.
I don't want to die. I promise you, I didn't do nothing.
10:15. You're under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol, chemical, or controlled substance.
I'm under arrest for what?
Because you failed. He told you a couple times.
No, I'm so afraid.
Well, you shouldn't have been. There's no need.
Oh my God.
You don't even have tears, ma'am. You don't even have tears.
It's all in that.
She said you don't even have tears, ma'am. No tears. I don't know why she's calling him a racist. He was not aggressive with her in the beginning. Shay B said, "I want to tackle her," and Mimi says she's faking.
She's being racist out here.
Morel, ask for the supervisor. Can I have the supervisor?
Sure, you sure can. I will call the supervisor for you. Draft 13. I have a supervisor. Individual's not happy with my police service.
Morel, come get my drink. Oh,
She said individual is not happy with my police service.
do my stuff on the ground. She do my stuff on the ground.
Yes, I'm
Taking it up, Jim.
What is
no
going
need to yell
on?
like that.
I'm
Please
so
don't.
afraid. What did my sister do? What did my sister do? I want to be safe.
You're the safest person in the city. You have police officers with you.
No, sir. No, it's too much going on. I don't feel safe.
Ain't nothing going on.
OMG. What are you doing?
Is this connected?
My God, are you taking my wig off? It is.
Sewn in. Then they'll take it off at the counter.
I'm being arrested.
You are being arrested because you didn't participate in the exercise.
Sir, I walked the straight line.
I didn't tell you to walk the straight line.
I walked the straight line.
I didn't tell you to.
OMG. I gotta pee so bad.
Oh, there it is.
I
She
wonder
got
why
to
you gotta
pee.
pee so bad.
I was drinking a lot of water. I had sparkling water.
Okay, then you should have done the exercises. You would have had no problem.
God. I'm sewed in, sweetie.
I need to check to make sure you don't have any. I feel metal, ma'am. So I have to make sure you don't hurt my officers.
I'm in cuffs. How am I hurt an officer? I'm in cuffs, ma'am. I cannot hurt somebody. I don't want to get hurt. I am
How can you do all that and not have tears? That's what's interesting to me. It's interesting that you're trying to cry without tears.
Scared. I just don't want to get hurt, dude.
You acted like a child the whole time. That's why you're
How? A child I don't want to get hurt. Morel, look in my wallet. I have my attorney in the wallet. Please call my attorney right now.
Well, we're not going to talk to him.
No.
Morel, just call the attorney, please. Please don't break that, ma'am.
Now Vish, now she's not afraid to die. But my question is, how come these people always have attorneys? Why is there an attorney always in their phone? They always have a car. I mean, this is ridiculous. I know attorneys, friends with attorneys, and I barely remember their phone numbers just in general as a friend. So the attorney, her attorney and the supervisor on the scene, stat, yeah.
I've been taking very much care of your items.
Thank you. Morel, please call my attorney right now.
Morel?
My sister do.
Right now she's under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
Why?
I just want to confirm you just took a necklace.
That's my twin sister.
Okay.
She didn't
Okay. And here's a bracelet.
She didn't do anything.
Okay. Well, all she had to do.
We were just going home.
Ma'am, can I speak? I'm talking to you calmly and respectfully. Okay.
I'm a 45-year-old woman. I'm not an idiot. And I'm an educated woman. So don't talk to me like I'm an idiot.
I'm a 4-year-old man, and I'm talking to you with the same respect that I get from you.
So please don't talk to me like I'm dumb, because I'm very, very smart.
I'm trying to explain to you the process on what's happening.
Sergeant Leffler, for transparency purposes, this discussion is going to occur on body-worn camera, sir.
Okay.
I pulled this vehicle over because I observed it traveling 71 miles an hour in the outside through lane. The vehicle slow rolled to a stop right here. Upon contact, I made contact with that woman in the driver's seat, Miss, identified by Florida driver's license photo. Upon contact, I noticed that she had glassy eyes, slurred speech. I detected the odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage coming off of her breath. Gathered her information, went back, conducted my records check, waited for 94 to arrive so I could resume my investigation. Asked her to exit the vehicle. She starts pulling out the phone. She gave me a little bit more of a hard time going back and forth with me about getting out of the vehicle. Finally, she exited the vehicle on her own accord. I tried to ask her if she had any medical conditions which would affect any of the exercises performed. She started yelling, walking with her hands up, saying that she was scared. I asked if she could walk a straight line. She proceeded to start walking down the white fog line without being told to do so. I then got her to about where she's standing with Officer Rigney over there. She stood like this with her hands up. I kept telling her, please lower your hands. She kept saying she doesn't have a weapon. At no point was a weapon drawn on her. At no point was my hand on my gun. At no point was she accused of having a firearm or any kind of weapon that would harm us. She kept saying she was scared. I attempted at least 2 times to advise her of her Taylor warnings, to which she kept yelling and talking over me. Then she said she was willing to do whatever that we needed to do, but kept her arms in the air and would not approach me because the HGN has to be conducted within 12 to 18 inches away from the person. I held the stimulus device.
As you listen to him talk, you can still hear her in the background with this foolishness. Okay. The celebrity juicer said, OMG, dude, she's speaking Caucasian. AK's POV said, I'm surprised they got the supervisor. You know what? The way she's acting, yeah, I think that was a smart move for them to go ahead and oblige her because she's just really acting a fool. Magic City's Finest said his recall is impeccable. How about it? And Mimi said, just say, sir, this bitch is crazy. That's all you need to say.
In front of her face, she would not look at it, would not participate. She was instantly placed under arrest, and you can hear her over there still hollering. She requested for a supervisor.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
So you're making an arrest based on your observations and her refusals to...
Yes, sir. She did not dispel my concern that she was driving under the influence, and I tried to explain that to her. However, she kept talking over me.
Why my sister being?
I'm trying to explain that to you, but you keep
She's like less than 5 minutes away.
It doesn't matter how far.
This is another thing that people are sadly mistaken. Okay, if you are pulled over for suspicion of DUI, it doesn't matter if you are 5 minutes away from home or even in front of your house. If you were driving and they catch you and you're impaired, it is a DUI. I mean, period. Yeah, AK POV, I think her and his sister been in the sauce, okay? I mean, because they're both acting, he never once started talking to her like a child. I'm an educated woman. I mean, come on, give me a break.
The people in their driveway before. Well, she was speeding, and we believe she may be under the influence. I'm going to be honest with you. An attorney's not going to be able to do anything at this point. All right, what's going to happen is she's going to be transported to the Palm Beach County Jail, or she'll be released after 8 hours from right now. Okay? All she had to do, and if she wasn't intoxicated or impaired,
How do you know she was intoxicated? Because of something you believe? That's a belief. That's not true.
It's because of whatever Officer Flink saw. He's the DUI officer. He's the one that pulled you guys over. Hi, I'm Sergeant Leffler.
Supervisor.
What can I do for you?
Sir, he pulled me over. He accused me of being intoxicated, and he can smell alcohol or whatever. I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I was speeding. I never denied that because I was trying to go to the ladies' room, okay? But when he pulled me up, he accused me. As soon as he accused me, it made me defensive, and I was afraid. And I said, sir, I got my hands up. I'm touching the wheel. I'm not doing anything. He said, come out and walk a straight line. I walked this straight line with no problems. Then he said, okay, I need you to do additional things. And then he said, no, you're not complying. I'm going to arrest you. For what? I don't know. I've never been in trouble. You check my thing. I don't want to die tonight. That's all I told him. I got out. I walked this straight line. Now I'm in handcuffs.
All right, well, there's a series of tasks that he has to ask you to perform.
I don't mind. I had my hands up because I was afraid to let him know I have no weapons or anything.
One of the major things of those tasks is listening to instructions. Is one of the major points of it.
I'm trying to understand why I'm being detained.
Well, you're under arrest now.
Under arrest for what, sir?
Suspicion of DUI.
Suspicion of DUI? I don't have any DUI.
So when I came up, she was yelling. He was trying to give her the instructions. She just kept
I
yelling.
said, I want to make sure I don't die. I don't get hurt. Please, sir. Please, I will listen to anything he do. Ma'am, I'm not going to run at all.
Are you done?
I don't need to. What do you want me to do?
We're going this way.
Please don't hurt me. Please.
Nobody's going to hurt you. That's how to do it,
She need to stop. She need to stop with this bullshit. Oh, she needs to stop. She is ridiculous.
Lying, ma'am.
Okay,
Please
you're gonna
don't
go
hurt
in
me.
here.
Please don't hurt me.
Turn around. It's better that you put your.
I'm complying. Okay, I'm complying. Please don't hurt me.
Watch your head.
Please don't hurt me. I'm complying. I'm totally complying.
I understand.
For what it's worth, calling an attorney right now is not going to do anything. She's getting released in 8 hours regardless. An attorney's not getting her out. You do you. You do your thing then.
I can't believe I'm being arrested. I'm 45 years old being arrested for what?
Driving under the influence.
I'm not under the influence. Can I get a drug test? Can I get an alcohol test or something?
All that at the.
They were trying to do an alcohol test and you wouldn't cooperate. I want to know what they're going to do with this car because I didn't watch this to the end.
It's not going to say I'm under the influence at all.
That will be explained to you down there. Officer Flink will explain everything to you, okay?
Brothers and other family members arrived to take the twin sister home.
When I came out, the DUI officer was trying to give her instructions and gave her tailored warnings and kept trying to explain to her, listen, if you don't do this, I have to go on what I have. She refused. She was given a tailored warnings twice. It's basically saying, in summary, we're going to take you on what we have right now if you're refusing to do these tasks to show. And she wouldn't listen.
I think it's nice of them to stand here and explain this because I would not explain this to them. So, hey, if the sister in the car can't explain it, then they can just wait until she gets out. I would not be explaining this. PW says she needs that criminal VR suit. Villanor said the end will surprise you. The only black but not bitter said, where is her white husband?
Listen, she just literally just kept screaming and don't get near me and you don't get near me and I'm afraid and so
everything we do is standardized.
Yeah, but she'll be able to.
I'm just asking.
She'll be able to call you when everything's set. The first part of it, she will be giving a breathalyzer, which she kept saying she wanted to.
Yeah, they're twins.
Take if she wants to take a drug or alcohol, she can do that at her own expense for the blood.
And you couldn't do it right on the spot.
We couldn't even get her to do any basic tasks. She wouldn't do anything. The only thing she kept screaming at us was, don't hurt me, you're gonna kill me, all this stuff. And that's where we're at. She didn't want to participate on the tasks that needed to be done. So we can't just go, okay, you don't want to do them, so drive off. So
you guys have anything else for us? Appreciate you coming to pick up the car. We didn't want to tow it. Gentlemen, thanks for coming. Take care.
Honestly, the driver of this vehicle needs to pursue a career in acting. Hey everyone, I'm John. I appreciate you watching. Now, before I begin, let me say this. Departments across the country, a police officer may stop and detain an individual on the street based upon probable cause or reasonable suspicion that they are involved in any criminal activity or other summary or civil violation. And the worst thing that you can do is not listen to an officer's instructions when being stopped, because it just prolongs the vehicle investigation and makes the police officer's sixth sense become activated. A quick story. I had a car stop one evening on the 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. shift on a priority call and car stop only assignment, which means that we only answer robbery in progress, person screaming, or investigate vehicle calls. So we stop a car for running a red light. I approached on the passenger side while my partner Joe was on the driver's side. As soon as I laid eyes on the passenger, his eyes are wide and his breathing was rapid. Now, my instincts told me that something was up because he was displaying obvious signs of fear. So as soon as I went back to the squad car to verify information, while my partner stayed with the driver, the passenger exited the car and took off running. The passenger ended up throwing a firearm in the bushes. Good thing that we found it and made a good arrest that night. Now, my point of this story is I observed obvious signs of fear during my car stop. In this case that we just saw, in my opinion, the woman is attempting to throw the officer off out of focus with unjustified fear and not obeying simple commands. Now, the officer stayed the course and remained professional throughout, and the woman in the video was under the legal limit, and all she had to do was follow the officer's instructions. Now, let's state some facts. There was a staggering 10,000 drunk driving accidents reported in 2023 alone, indicating the prevalence of this dangerous behavior on our roads. And each year, 1 million people are arrested for drunk driving. Okay, just shows you how serious this is.
This suspect was charged with driving under the influence and resisting, obstructing. At the jail, she blew 2 samples on a preliminary breathalyzer test, both of which were consistent with illegally driving under the influence. Court records indicate she ultimately pled guilty to one of the related charges, and her driver's license was suspended.
Okay, so wait a minute. Well, basically, we know she acted a fool because she had been drinking, and that's why she was acting a fool, and her license have been suspended. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, y'all, that is all I have. That's all I have for y'all. It's early. I can't believe it's early. Y'all make me want to do one more. Let me see. Let me see what else I have. I do have one more, but that one, oh, you know what? Let's do. Do y'all want one more? Y'all want to go? Y'all want one more? Let me see what y'all want. Let me see what y'all want. Do y'all want one more? Where's my? Okay. Let's see. You're gonna make it up. You're gonna make up for it tomorrow night. Oh, y'all say more. We have 40 minutes. Oh, here we go. Southside Chi-Town. Yeah. Well, you know, we can't be. My co-host will not allow us to be on for 6 hours. So we will not be on for 6 hours. I got another drunk that's going to get on my nerves. Y'all, was everybody in members? Who was in members? Because I had some stuff in members. If you are a member, you should check out the live that we did today. If you are a member, if you did not see it, because it is really, really, we had a good time. We had a good time. Let me see. I'm trying to see. I really don't want to do this one because it is a part of, I want to do this for bonnets and bad weaves. Well, we'll do it anyway. There's always somebody in a bonnet with a bad weave. So let me see. Let me share the screen. And this is from Blue Blotters. And young lady thinks that she can bite the postal worker just because. Here we go.
March 2023.
Hey, Pen Pal 50.
Law enforcement officers were called to a U.S. post office in Daytona Beach, Florida, in response to a reported disturbance. Postal employees indicated that a female individual became aggressive and bit a postal worker after her request for a package was denied due to her inability to provide proper identification.
Welcome to it.
You're ugly as fuck.
Come here. Stop.
Well, that's not her. That's not me. If she's
Who is
behind.
it? Behind? It's not her.
No, that's mine.
I need to call the postal inspectors. You want to jail?
Yeah, let's walk over here.
This what happened. So I got to Bethune. My package was sent to Bethune. I didn't have a last name on it, so they sent it back here. I talked to a woman on the phone. She told me, I'll save your package, because mind you, it was my birthday yesterday. I just turned 18. So she was like, I will hold your package from you. I know it's your birthday, blah, 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 blah.
She left her bra at home.
Just come here tomorrow and pick it up. We talked today. She said, the package is here. Come get it. I said, okay. I got here. I showed him the tracking number. He said, you have a government ID. I said, I have a picture of it. I don't have the physical copy. I said, I have my birth certificate. I have my school ID. I have any other thing that'll show you proof with a picture of who I am and my name, but I just don't have my government ID, like the physical copy. Okay. He said, oh, without the physical copy, you can't get it. I said, I have the receipt.
A birth certificate is not a picture ID. The celebrity juicer said the future of Gen Z looks bleak. Champion said a college student. I watched this last month. Yeah, she's a college student, but listen at her talking. It just makes you wonder. They must let anybody in now.
That shows you the tracking number, which has the same name, my student ID, my birth certificate, my passport. That's all. That can all show you that that's who I am. He was, well, you don't have your government ID. I said, that's the package right there. He said, yeah. I snatched the package. He started tussling with me. I bite the package. He said,
so he says you can't have your package because you don't have proper ID. So she says, hey, is that my package? And she thought, now this man done already said you can't have this package. You cannot have it. She was going to reach over and get it anyway. And she doesn't see what the problem is. The celebrity juicer says, big bonnet, big lashes, pink hair. Yes, a lot going on. How you doing, Lisa Glaze?
You bite me. I said, I didn't bite you. I bit the package. He's trying to snatch the package out of my mouth. I'm like, move before I bite you, because then it's going to cause more. I have braces.
Where was the package?
He was standing right here.
Let me do this first before I ask you any more questions. I just got to read you. That way I can talk to you, okay? You're not under arrest. This is just so I can talk to you. Yep.
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent.
V. Lenore said a whole federal offense, and Miss Boogie Down says she said she had a passport. Yeah, she did say that, didn't she? She did say that, but where is it?
You understand these rights?
Yes.
With these rights in mind, you willing to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. So you get here to get your package. Where was the package?
He was standing right there, and I was standing right, like
he was
right
standing here.
Yes.
Okay.
He took me back there because I wasn't even back there. He
invited you back there.
No, he was standing right there. When I went to grab the package, he went to swing me. I'm little.
Where was the package? In his hand,
right
or?
In his hand.
Okay.
I went to grab it. He went to step back, but he swung me with it. So then we went back there. Then that's when I bit the package to grab it, like to pull it out of his control. And then that's when he was like, "She bit me." I was like, "I never bit you."
Because I mean, when I looked at his finger, he does have bite marks, not extensive, but he does have bite marks.
But he was trying to get the package out of my finger. I have braces.
So it's his fault that he has bite marks on him because she was trying to get she was trying to steal her package, and she was biting the package so she could snatch it from him and bit him. So she doesn't see what the problem is because she did not intend to bite him. She was biting the package. His finger just got in the way.
So that's where it's probably from. But
Why would you bite the package?
I was trying to get the package.
Okay.
That was the whole point. I was like, I just want my package. Like, it's my birthday dress. I paid for it with my money. I don't get why I can't get it. I even asked him. I said, can you print out another label and just add my last name? And I show you my stuff, and you add it and just send it back to Bethune. I get it from Bethune Melville. He kept saying no. So I'm like, so you're just going to keep my package?
You have to understand they have rules they have to follow.
I understand that, but if I can show you a passport and all of that, why you can't?
You wouldn't accept a passport? That's a government ID.
He was saying I need my actual license, and it needs the address needs to match. He said the
Passports
address
are more
needs to match.
accurate.
The address on my ID needs to match that.
Okay, well, that may be the case because your passport doesn't have your address on it.
Yeah, but I don't. My government ID don't say the.
But you understand that.
Okay. The passport does not have her address on it. But my thing is she never produced it anyway. Mimi said, why she just can't go and get her ID. Exactly. AK's POV said, regardless of what happened, she's not entitled to the package. That's stealing. And it's from the government. You cannot do that. The Only Black But Not Bitter says biting packages is never a good idea. Black But Not Bitter, did you see Members today? Did you see the one that I did in Members? You have got to see it if you didn't. I think you were there though. I can't remember. V. Lenore said her friends know she's wrong. The one in the bonnet looks embarrassed. Yeah, they ain't nobody taking up for her really.
Unwillingful touch or bite or whatever to somebody that, especially a government employee that's sitting here with the package, it would have been better for you to file a complaint to get your stuff instead of trying to handle it in your own. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, that's right, Black but not bitter. You were the one giving us all the tea on the package that was in the Spencer's gift. That's right. I'm sorry. You sure were.
So, you want to sit with her while I go?
He's going to get a statement already.
Okay. All right. Do you have your ID or anything on you? Anything to identify yourself? No.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Where's the passport? Miss Boogie Down. Where's the passport? He says, do you have any ID on you to identify yourself? She said no. So where is the passport? Let me see. Southside Chi-Town said if she had been a clerk at 60619, she would be missing teeth. Not teeth, but teeth. Pen Pal 50 says she made a small situation bigger. Now you're going to get a federal charge. Yes. And then as you will see as it goes along, her birthday was yesterday, as she keeps telling everybody. And she wants to be, after she realized she's really, really going to jail, she wants to be charged as a juvenile.
Okay, so from your side, let me just ask you from your point of view what happened.
So she came in looking for her package. Okay, her school sent it back because it didn't have her full entire name on it. I told her typically we don't give packages out within.
Wait a minute, I didn't catch that part when I watched it. So the package went to the school, and it didn't have the full address on it, so that's why it's there at the man.
I said, let me at least go look and see what's here. I did find it. I brought it out to her, and we went over a couple things. I told her I needed an ID. I needed state ID. I needed a government ID, a driver's license, more or less, or a passport. She says, I don't have that. I've got my school ID. I says, no, I can't accept that. No ID, no passport. She didn't have any ID on her at all, is what she told me. So I told her that I couldn't accept that, and this happened for probably about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. We talked. So finally I says, look, ma'am, I've got another customer. I started to deal with the other customer, and she goes, is that the package? I says, yes, ma'am. She lunged at me. I backed into the post office, and I held on to it. And I just held it right here, holding on to it. She grabbed her arm, went inside of mine, and had her hands on it, and then pulled it up to her mouth and bit the package with my hand on it.
So she didn't intentionally bite your finger, but she did intentionally grab the package in an attempt to get it from you.
I don't know if she was trying to bite my finger or not, but it ended up happening.
Okay, do you guys happen to have video footage or anything?
There was a nice little dome camera like right there.
Yeah, those things don't work.
I'm just going to walk out here. Apparently there's a witness that watched it all out here.
Usually in situations like this, when you have people this age, the friends are usually like butting in saying, oh no, but such and such. You see none of that going on here. Her friends are just kind of chilling with her.
Hey man, I just trying to talk to you real quick. Did you see what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened from you guys? And I apologize for stopping you. It just looked like you guys were talking, so I was like, is this her or
I just turned 18.
Oh.
I'm like, this is crazy. My birthday was literally yesterday. That was the whole point for the package and all of that.
So what happened?
Okay, so basically, her package, she forgot to put her last name on it. Okay. And the mail just reached out to her that she can't get her package because there's no last name on it. And she was like, sir, I don't have my thing. Can I show you my ID, my birth certificate? Da, 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 da. He was like, no. Yeah, they was there too. Oh, I think that's who he's going to.
Yeah, I think that's who he's going to talk to.
He was just arguing with them too about the same thing. That's when the girl went to snatching it, and then that's when he held her like this so she wouldn't go get away. And he kept on calling AJ. You know who AJ is?
Well, he kept calling the name, and she was just trying to. But she was like, "Let me go, let me go," and he wouldn't let her go.
Did you bring your passport with you to try and pick up the package?
No, but I told him like I'll go get the passport.
But in the meantime,
if you could go get, the passport, why didn't you? Why did you try to steal your package? Wendy Shy said, is there weed in the package? No, supposedly it's her dress that she ordered, that she forgot to fill out, the correct address and name and things. So it got sent back.
can't try to take the package.
Well, he was telling me even with the stuff, because I was trying to, find a solution just to, I'll come
No,
back,
he
I'll do
didn't.
this, that, and that.
And then I guess she was trying to get away, and that's how the bike came up. But she was trying to get away from him.
Okay, so she basically was just trying to get her package.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. What is that, t-shirt?
So see, in a roundabout way, they confirmed that she tried to steal her package. The only black but not bitter said these young girls today look worn and weathered. They sure do. I really hope they're moisturizing because my goodness.
Okay, but you kind of see how this got all blown out of proportion. Whether you agreed with whatever rules they had to follow or not.
And then at some point, did she try to bite the package or something?
Yeah, bite the package to get it. To be honest, she was trying to get away from him. He wouldn't let her go. Okay. And she was like, just get off me, please, just get off me. And he wouldn't. He dragged her all the way to the back. And this happened.
Yeah, he wouldn't let her go because she can't be running out the post office with the package. But you see, this girl right here, big girl said, oh, she bit him. This one is trying to say, oh, no, he was holding him. Mimi said she has to have a school ID. She does have a school. She has nothing with her. She says she got a passport, a school ID, a birth certificate. She says she has all that. But she came up to the post office with none of that. V. Lenore said they look cheap and trashy. Wendy Shy said school ID is not good enough. And yeah, it's not. He needed the like she says, birth certificate. That they need something with an address and with the name. But really, it's kind of all irrelevant because she had absolutely nothing. She had nothing. Are y'all, you know what? We got more people here than what we had now. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, hey, the only Naomi Grace, how are you doing out there in the clouds, in the bushes, wherever you are? But since we're not doing Nesto content tonight, you might not be here. And I know you probably aren't here either. Love and devotion. Or as a prominent woman says, hate and devotion. Okay. So anyway, but if y'all weren't here earlier and you're coming in late, I'm a Fat Mouse is reviewing body cams. Okay. Body cams.
In the front.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why.
I got you.
But now you're standing in a post office in handcuffs over a dress. Like, I mean, I get it. It's your property that you paid for, but is it really worth all that?
I get what you're saying.
Would you guys be?
Oh, Mimi says she took time to put that wig on, but couldn't grab her ID. Nope.
Willing to write a statement or anything, or it's up to you?
Well, how long would it take? Because our lift is right there, and it's going to depart 4 minutes.
If I could get you on
I'm sorry, I want her.
Can I get you guys on like a verbal statement?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Can you raise your right hands?
You just started
Today.
Oh, today's your first day?
No.
Oh, you just started working?
Just started my shift today, half an hour ago.
I appreciate you guys. No, you're fine. And like I said, I apologize for trying to stop you. I just happened to think you were the one. You guys have a great day. So at this point, you're going to be placed under arrest for battery. Okay. We've got independent witnesses that stated that you lunged at him to try to grab the package and for some reason bit the package, which in turn bit him in the finger. He's got marks. So maybe next time.
We've already had that talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've already had worth of talk.
Okay. The best thing is that you didn't try to lunge over because that would be considered, almost considered burglary, going over the counter to try to get it because that's a space that you're not supposed to be and you're breaking that barrier. So, all right.
So, how much would it cost to get me? Like, how does this work?
If you go through a bail bondsman, it's $100.
It's 10%.
Yep, your bail's $500, so it's 10% or $100, whichever is more. In this case, it's $100.
So if my mom, if she can pay like online or something, then I just get released.
So you'll have to do like your first hearing or first?
You have to go to first appearance first.
Right, first appearance. That's what.
How long does that take?
Typically, now you'll probably have to wait until the morning at 8.
Oh yeah, the 9:30.
9:30, yeah.
No, please, sir.
Look, now she realized, hey, I'm going to jail.
Unfortunately, it's not up to us.
I didn't even buy package.
Well,
but
you may have intended to just bite the package, but you inadvertently bit him as well.
But he went to grab it.
I understand that
because that's his job. That's why he went to grab it. You can't take it.
You weren't allowed to take it.
You weren't allowed to take the package. He was stating to you that you needed ID or passport, which neither one of those you had at the time.
Hello?
I'll talk to you outside.
Okay.
I got arrested.
Okay.
Battery. I wasn't fighting a physical person, but what happened was I was in the post office.
So here she is explaining this lie to her mother.
And they had my package. I was trying to get my package. I went to grab my package. Me and the man, he swung me. I bit the package. He went to grab the package out my mouth. He scratched his hand. You're saying that's still bad. My dress. He's saying, the man is saying, the police is saying the bond is 500. So the bail bond is 800. I know. I was not expecting this to happen. But now they're saying,
can you imagine you're paying sending your child to college and she does this foolishness?
I'm gonna be in there all night.
Your first appearance will be at 9:30.
So even if she bails me out, like I can't get out tonight and then go to my first appearance in the morning.
No.
You have to meet your first appearance to get out. Awesome. Thank you. Let's go down here.
He's telling me that the thing is 500 and the bond is 100 to get me out. No, the post office. In the car, I think.
See, her mama don't know how she's gonna get her $100 down there. AK's POV said no dress, no nothing. She's missing everything. She was probably gonna go out for her birthday or something. Justin's mom says she just learned a hard lesson. The only black but not bitter said all of this over a dress from Sheen or Tim Yu. Pen Pal 50 said now she wants to cry. Yeah. And Salty Buzzard said she would do her time for stupidity. I don't pay bails or bonds. For that foolishness, she needs to sit. She does. She needs to learn a lesson because she still doesn't understand or think she did anything wrong.
All right, let's just
here comes the part where she's going to ask to be charged as a juvenile.
stay here and wait for a female officer. That way she could do a search. You have anything on you and you're not supposed to?
No.
Okay. Oh my God. What are you going to say?
They're keeping me overnight. I just turned. If I was 17, how would this go differently?
If you were 17,
sort of.
You would just be a juvenile, and we would have to take you to juvenile detention center. It's the Family Resource Center. You'd still be processed the same way, but you'd go through the Family Resource Center.
Can I still go there?
No, because you're an adult.
You're an adult.
Thank you. Goodbye, Dave.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
As soon as you turn 18, you're an adult.
If this happened to 12,
she's only 18 by a day. Why don't they take her through the juvenile system? Okay. The only black bitter said, my parents used to say, don't waste your one call on me. Pen Pal 50 says she's gonna freeze in jail with those itty bitty clothes on.
12:01 a.m. It would have been the same process.
I wasn't born at 12:01. I just was trying to get my package, and it escalated.
How would I be? Because I'm in Tampa. So
Yeah, I don't.
Do you want one of us to talk to her? Explain it to her?
Well, maybe you could send it to Kayla because Kayla's here.
Ma'am?
Kayla, come here. My mom's trying to talk.
Ma'am?
Yes.
It's Officer Martin, Daytona Beach Police Department.
We're just going to stand you up so she can do a search of your person. Okay?
You want to bring your knees up?
Yeah, AKPOs, this sucks. It's still light outside. She has to stay overnight over foolish rage. You know what? I wonder what time of day it is on here because, she going to have to eat the jail food or starve, just what a bad day for her. Salty Buzzer said, am I your parent at Black But Not Bitter? I told my kids the same thing. Southside Chi-Town said 18 is 18, adult jail. Happy birthday.
And then just the kids there.
Hi. Hello. Where are you going? Oh. Whose car is that over there? Oh. Okay. I was wondering why you were talking about this. Oh, I thought you were just trying to tell me where she was. I was like, cool story. Where is she going? All right, here's pretty feet. I didn't see a crowd, but I didn't know there was 3 of you on this call. I thought it was just you two.
Originally, I was the only one that pulled up.
Well, yeah, Millette and I kind of pulled up at the same time. But was that where you'll have
Watch your feet, sweetie. All right.
You guys ready? Is that 44 switching to teletype?
Can you imagine you turn 18 one day and the next day you get your first mug shot?
Okay.
Snowbird says she's anxious to get out so she can party. That's what I think.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, what's your name? Lenora. Lenora. I just have to search you one more time since you're in their custody now, okay? Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, prick me, stick me, anything like that?
No.
No? Are you wearing a bra with a wire in it? Or a sports bra?
I don't have a bra.
No bra? Okay.
You can't see she ain't got no bra on. I can see that sitting from here.
Go ahead, stand. Can you reach this wall here? Okay. No pockets in the leggings? Okay. Stay right there. Okay. Super.
Thank you.
Do we need to change cuffs out or?
No, I already know.
Okay.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. All right. Oh wow. Okay. So there you have it. This has been Body Cam. So this was an episode of Drunk in the Restless. Maybe for Sunday, I'll have the member stuff that you guys sent in, and maybe I'll try to come on a little earlier because, like a lot of the videos, they're kind of, like long. So I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted. But as for tomorrow, I will not be on until 10:30 for After Dark. Southside Shy Town, I am not giving you 15 minutes, but I will be here tomorrow for After Dark, where Native and I will be finishing up the other half of the Tasha K interview. So I hope to see you all there. Mimi said, I wonder if she goes to Bethune-Cookman. I'm scared for wherever she goes, to be honest with you. But if you guys are members and you did not see today's live, go ahead and check it out. It was pretty hilarious. We are going to get out of here, and I will be back at 10:30 tomorrow night. I think Native is going to try to go live in the afternoon. So, and I don't know if he's doing Station Head, so I'll have to find that out. But anyway, let's get on out of here. I appreciate all of you for being here. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight mods. Y'all have yourselves a good night. And I will, how come, what's going on? Okay. And I will see you tomorrow. Did I play? Okay. Good night. Jackson Tabasco probably sleep. Oh, there, there she is, black but not bitter. I don't know where Shabby went.